Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Let me tell you something you already know. The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done.
There are people in this country who work hard every day. Not for fame or fortune do they strive, but the fruits of their labor are worth more than they're paid, and it's time a few of them were recognized. Hello, Detroit auto worker, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, Pittsburgh steel mill worker, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. This is for the one who swings the hammer, driving home the nail. For the one behind the counter, ringing up the sales. For the one who fights the fires, the one who brings the mail. For everyone who works behind the scenes. You can see them every morning in the factories and the fields, in the city streets and the quiet country towns, working together like spokes inside a wheel. They keep this country turning around. Hello, Kansas, Wheatfield farmer, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. Hello, West Virginia coal miner, let me thank you for your time. You work a 40-hour week for a living, just to send it on down the line. spirit you can't replace with no machine. Hello, America. Let me thank you for your time.
It's a beautiful Sunday right here. WBCW hanging with you here on Sunday night special edition here, the 15th anniversary of 9/11. And everybody's here. Milford, say hi.
Hey, y'all.
Actually, Milf. Half pint. Have
Hey.
you figured it out?
Yeah, she's not half
Yes.
pint no more.
What is she?
Remember, she's 5 foot something now.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, but if you think about it, 5 foot something is still half of a pint, so.
Yeah, true.
Hello to everybody.
So, why are you over there stressing, Tammy?
Who? I'm not stressing.
Yeah, you are. You're trying to see. This is what's going on, folks. Every day or every time Tammy comes in the studio, she uses one of my old laptops. And
Yeah, it's a dinosaur.
but it's not that hard to figure out, Tammy. It's because she doesn't ever write down none of her passwords or her username.
No, the one password, it's Spreaker, the whole Spreaker thing. I can't get on Spreaker. I do not remember when I did Spreaker. So I don't even think that I may have to go.
You've been on the last couple shows.
I
so
get
how you
on through Facebook. I just did it like the same way.
Okay, well,
I
that's
keep
fine.
getting on.
As long as you can get logged on.
Yeah, that's how I've been doing
Yeah,
it.
That works.
Yeah, it's working out better like that. I'm just trying to get through all your stuff you have on there.
All my stuff. I
Yeah.
ain't got a lot of stuff. What do you mean
No,
stuff?
you don't have a lot of stuff, but I still
She
have
was
to do it.
asking, can you create a new Spreaker
Yeah,
account?
we talked about doing that. I might have to.
Yeah. Who asked that?
Ashley.
Oh. Miss Tennessee Trouble.
All right, let's see.
She
Yeah.
can't remember her old Spreaker account, so she's
Yeah,
starting a new
that's.
one.
She'll either end up doing that or.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that because I don't even remember if I made a Spreaker account.
Gee.
To be
Yeah,
honest.
Yeah, because I don't even think you heard of Spreaker until you started hanging out with us and doing the show.
Well,
with
neither
us,
did
right?
Steve.
No, I didn't really.
Well, or did you start it? No, you were listening to my shows before you started coming over here, right?
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was, because that's how he knew I was doing the show.
Yeah, because you said something about it.
Yeah. Yeah, so he knew about Spreaker.
Right at the same time, though, we started coming.
Right, well, that's what I say. Yeah, you both pretty much grabbed it about the same time, but still, so I hope everybody had a good weekend.
Yeah.
I guess we're going to get an excuse my French, a buttload of rain this week.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at.
50% tomorrow, 70 on Tuesday, 70 on Wednesday, 70 on Thursday.
It was showing 60 on another
I guess
station.
they got some kind of tropical rainmaker or something like that that's going to be parked over top of Florida here for next week. So, I don't know. All right, Milford, tell us what's going on in October.
Yeah. All right, in October 7th, 8th, and 9th, Rowdy Johnson will be here in Central Florida area right here in Apopka. Has 2 shows in Apopka on the 7th and 8th. 7th is the Apopka Elks Lodge down off of Old Dixie Highway. It's a benefit for cancer awareness. It also is a donation appreciative. There will be like a 50-50 raffle there, and with some prizes. It starts at 8 o'clock. Come on out, and if you can make that event, we'd be sure to appreciate it to support cancer awareness. And on the 8th of October, Rowdy and I will be at the Bat Ranch on Plymouth Sorrento Road. Gates open at 6. It's BYOB. Children under 12 are free. It's $10 at the door. It's going to be a fun, pack-filled night. Show starts at 7:30, 8 o'clock that night. I will be opening up with Rowdy and also representing the radio station of WBCW, Florida Country Radio Station. Come on out and join the fun there if you cannot make the Friday show at the Apopka Elks Lodge. in Apopka. So come on out with that, either one of them events, and also on October 9th, we will all be here in Sanford, over here at Wolfie's, right there on the Lake Monroe. So it'll be a fun pack-filled weekend with Rowdy and I and all Rowdy's friends. The show will start at, I guess, 8:30, 9 o'clock Sunday evening, or maybe a little earlier. I'm not for sure. So come out, and I think the tickets are still at $10 at the door there also. There will be merchandise of Rowdy's being up for sale, T-shirts, ball caps, CDs. I think he's got some new koozies and all that too. So at each event there will be that out there. Be along with the merchandise out there for sale to help support the Rowdy Johnson Band. So come on out. If you can't make one, you can make the other two. If you can make all three, it'd be great. It'd be great to have y'all all weekend long. Have a good Rowdy weekend, and with all Rowdy's friends and I, and come out and join the party and have a great time.
You know, every time you say like that, you sound like you're trying to impress Hank Williams.
No.
All my Rowdy friends are coming over tonight.
Well, that's his name, Rowdy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all my Rowdy friends coming over tonight.
Why in the world his mother would name him Rowdy?
I know why.
Why?
Because he's a rowdy little kid.
Well, I'm sure.
Well, no, his real.
I'm sure he is, but why didn't she just call him Jethro?
Why? Because she said they don't. He was really a rowdy, amongst little kid, because a little boy. Because I kind of remember vaguely when I was growing up with him, because we have I've come to find out our mutual friend that we have together, and his mother used to babysit him, and I just vaguely remember how he was, and he was a rowdy little kid, and that's how he got his name. He's a rowdy little baby, so he's rowdy.
I don't know. Still don't make no sense.
Well, that's how she was. Hey, Jeff, where's Willie?
Oh, Jeff is Willie's friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, where is Willie? We tried to call him. Did he move to the tundra or something? Is he up in Alaska?
On the land down under.
Or is he down there hanging with the men at work in Australia?
Or is he playing Macho Man with with the village people?
The village Mohicans. Okay, that won't make no sense. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people in this room, but it's only reading 2. How many does it say on you?
3.
Why it's not updating on mine?
I don't know.
That's weird.
You got 3 likes, 14 comments, 1 listening.
Maybe they're not
One
pushing
listening?
one. Maybe.
Now I got 2 listening and 4
Right.
comments.
Yeah, see, mine says 2.
4
But
2.
There's 5 people in the room.
Yeah, I know. That's crazy.
Why does it say that? That's like backwards.
It is. I think everything is being controlled by the government.
So they're secretly watching and listening to
It's
you.
mind control. I watched a video today on Facebook with these kids. They set 5 different kids in the room, ages probably 6 to about 12 or 13, and played them a song from Metallica. And the kids had no idea what the band was or what the song said, but once they started listening to the music, the one little black girl said she really liked the beat. She said they could be awesome. She says, oh yeah, I've heard of them before. A nerdy kid said he never even heard of the band. One kid said that it was too bad it hurt his ears. So, but after they sat down and actually knew who they was and started listening to it, I'm telling you that music is the way the government is going to get into your mind. I'm telling you. It's
That's an idea to think about.
Yeah, well, they've been doing it for years.
Yeah.
What do you think Area 51 is? That's all part of the
Mind games.
yeah, mind games. It's
Yeah, but those that are versatile in their music then may be a little bit less reluctant to get homed in by the government, because really I think they probably pick out specific generations of music, like, who knows, maybe the rappers or maybe the
Well, yeah, I would
pop
say, I would say
music,
probably hip hop.
pop.
No, I'd say it's probably more hip hop and probably metal,
Yeah,
heavy metal music.
exactly.
But if you go into clubs like your techno stuff, like your
The techno, I think
techno
that's
and
it.
urban and
My
street
daughter
music.
listens. She's always listening to techno and that.
That really, that
Head
techno
banging.
stuff really gets you screwed up.
I believe
It
it.
can, I like
Because most
I like
of it,
techno. Well, see, I like
most
it-
people like to be on drugs when they're doing that.
But I like
do.
But I like it all because
They like to trip.
I like it all because of the way it sounds. It's got great music. It's got a great beat to it. Techno and
The techno?
yeah. It's got good beat to it. That's what I'm saying.
It's good dancing music.
It
I mean,
is. It's good dancing.
jumping
Right,
around,
yeah.
like moving music.
Right, it is.
You don't even have to dance to it. You can just move to it and you'll be
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, it's
You don't even have to have a partner.
Yeah, it's
Just get out on the floor and.
It's good music. I mean, I like it. So.
My daughter, I was going to go into a techno club one time with her when she was a teenager, and she said, "Mom," and there was a line out the door, and she goes, "Mom, you can't come in." I was like, "Why can't I come in?" She's like, "You do not want to go in, Mom. They're going to be dancing and they're going to be throwing up," and I said, "You're kidding me, right?" So I'm like, "No, I'm not going in," because
I got dragged into Southern Nights one time.
what's that?
That's a gay bar.
It's a gay.
Oh, they go to those places all the time.
The girl that I was dating, I was right out of school. I just came home from school. I was like 24, 25.
How do you know that, Milford?
And
My ex-wife.
Oh gosh.
girls, girls will drag guys in them places just because. And
I never been in them, but
I
know
won't
about
go.
it.
I don't
I
want-
did. She drugged me into it, and inside, and nobody messed with me. But I was looking around, and I knew what was going on. I'm thinking, "Damn, why'd you have to bring me here?"
That's crazy.
Hey, JP, your
You would not
girlfriend's
get-
here.
But that's a normal thing with my daughter's generation, is they go into places like that.
My
I look at it this way about generation. We've gotten past the Generation X. I think the next group of kids that's coming up is
Millennium.
they're the Generation X, Y, and Z.
Yeah, I believe that.
And it's like, I look at it this way. I have nothing against lesbians. I have nothing against gays. I have nothing against homosexuals or anything. I'm not racist, period. I'm all about having fun, having a good time, hanging out with people. If you're gay, so what? If you're lesbian, great, because that's just me for more to look at. So.
Jeez, it figures.
Well,
It's a typical man
I'm
statement.
just saying though. You take a lot of, because I'll speak from experience. You take people. I grew up in the church. I grew up all the way until I went to college, and church folks. There's certain ones. Now I can vouch, and I can definitely say that there's some church people that are a lot worse off than somebody like me or Milford, as far as just hound dogging, as you say. But
That's right. That's what I call it.
Church people frown upon everything and anything that has to do with not adhering to the Bible. If you don't follow the Bible to the strict rules of what it says and what it preaches, I'm talking about hardcore church people.
Fire and brimstone.
Right? Yeah, the Bible thumping people. If you don't do that, if you don't adhere to the Bible, what it says, yeah, they'll talk about it all day long, and they'll tell you it's bad and this and that and yada yada. So yeah, like I said, as far as gays and lesbians, I understand it's wrong in the Bible. But you know what? If it makes a person happy and that's what they want to do, then fine, let them do it. I mean, if it's not hurting your own personal self, if it's not hurting you, then what's wrong with it? I mean, that's what's wrong with our world today. We're so worried about what the other person is always doing that we don't concentrate on ourselves. We need to pay attention to ourselves, take care of ourselves, and forget about what the other person
In other words, Hank said it best. Mind your own business.
Right, yeah, pretty much.
If you mind your own business, you be too busy minding my own.
And that's what we've gotten to, in this country, and that's just the way it's going to be. So, actually,
Yeah.
but Tennessee is somewhat of a Bible thumping state, but Tennessee is more backwoods, and of course, most country backwoods people from up there in Tennessee, they preach. They're the Southern Baptists up there. Them's called the Holy Rollers up there.
Yeah, I do agree with that, Ashley.
Yeah, those are Southern Baptist.
Well, I'm saying, she says, mind your own business and life be like gravy.
No, she said, mind your own biscuits.
That's what I meant.
And life will be.
I said biscuits.
You were dyslexic there for a second. You were reading it backwards.
If I was reading it backwards, it would say, stick up this gets consistent.
But yeah, that's exactly what's going on, and there's no way to stop it because it's going to keep going, and you can't do nothing about it. So NFL season started today. Football starts up. It started first day today. Jacksonville lost by 2. Tampa won. They beat Atlanta in Atlanta. So that was.
I said it again. See, I pushed the wrong button.
Oh.
I push the wrong button all the time.
Why do you keep calling people hoe in the room?
She's trying to hoe around. She thinks she's on a horse.
No, I start typing and then
Tammy, Tammy and Ashley. It's like that referee said. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
No, listen. So here I am. I got this little tiny laptop that I'm trying to type on.
Ashley, Tammy likes you secretly.
Shut
She
up.
got a crush on you.
If you would listen for a minute,
I'm listening.
this laptop is so small that I go to type on it and then I
That should fit your
go
little
to
hand.
shift, but enter is right in front of shift, so I enter and then boom, there it goes.
That
They
should-
said, no, last
your
time.
little hand.
Well, see, she says ho. This time, last time she says how.
Yeah. Oh, last time it was how.
Yeah. How. Now it's ho.
Next time she types in ho, I'm gonna say hey. Ho.
You're gonna say how. I'll say ho.
That's what he was just saying. That'll be your cue. I can't help it. It happens.
Don't start with me. Listen here, little missy.
I say the
We
same
ain't started
thing.
nothing
Don't
yet.
start.
So get this. She tells me that her old man, they got a Ford F-350, and it's a 2010, and it's been sitting for a while because it hasn't been working right.
Yeah.
now. So the longer you let it sit, the more stuff's gonna happen. So now they got a clogged fuel pump. They got to change the filters. They got to change. I think there's a cylinder on it that's probably misfiring, so they got to get that fixed. So, so they took it to the shop yesterday. Yeah, she was frantically looking all over the internet for somebody to come and tow her her truck. But then she asked me, and I said, "Well, you got AAA?"
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, I didn't even think of that." but unfortunately, her old man didn't have AAA, so they still ended up paying for a tow truck to come out and get it and take it to the dealership. But I think they're going to get it fixed now. So
That's good.
because she's got an Exploder, he's got an Exploder, and then they got the big Ford Dually. I don't know if it's I guess a 350 would be a Dually. Huh?
Yeah, half pint JP's over here flirting.
Just commenting.
JP likes everybody.
Yeah.
That's it. If it's a girl, he's in love.
JP's a hound doggy.
Oh,
He's a hound
Hey,
dog with that
Ricky
heart.
Gerard.
That big old heart of his.
What's going on, Ricky?
Hey, Ricky.
Hi, Ricky. How is it going?
We got some new people. I don't
Yes.
know Ricky. Do I know Ricky?
I was
Yeah,
talking to
she
him
talked to
today,
him
and
today.
I forwarded the link to him.
Oh, Ricky. So you got a date with Tammy tonight? Is that
No,
right?
listen. So he's a musician. He's in the industry. He's been in the industry for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He actually used to play in, what band was it?
Hank.
Was it Hank's band? Hank's
band.
old band.
It's old band.
Yeah, in the 80s. So anyway, I told him that we do interviews and we play music, independent artist music. So I'm glad to see he's here.
So in other words, you bribed him.
No. It's exciting to get your music out there, no matter where.
Sure.
It's probably nothing new to him.
But Ricky, glad to have you in the room.
Yep, we sure are.
If you would like to submit some of your music for the station, you can send it to actionworksmusic@gmail.com, and we'll take a look at it and hopefully get it in rotation. It may take a little bit of time because we're backed up with so many emails coming in and people submitting music. I mean, my God, it's just unreal now.
It's awesome.
Just in the last month, it's doubled.
It's going to double even more.
Yeah, Ricky, tell.
I need to start hiring people that work for free then.
Oh, you know how that goes.
Yeah, hey, Ricky. Also, too, if you would like, you go ahead and tell our people about our radio station and stuff. Get them to listen in and all that. And
yeah, and also too, Ricky, if you know anybody who wants to advertise with us, or
yes, we're looking for sponsors.
We're looking for sponsors too. Yeah, just tell them.
Oh, so you also play with Billy Ray and Kibo, huh?
Shoot us an email and
awesome.
Sweet, buddy.
Definitely.
I'm supposed to go meet Willie here soon.
Willie, oh! I thought. Well, you're going to. Oh, no,
yeah.
That's right. Okay, I got you. Well, if you do, go tell him. Give us a call.
Oh well, I say, hey Willie, hand me some of that good stuff.
Actually, if you're standing right there next to him, just give him the phone. Hand the phone, because it'll be on a Wednesday. Yep, hand him the phone, and we'll do the interview.
Ashley says she's related to Billy Ray.
Wrong, Billy Ray, Ashley.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
Billy Ray Cyrus.
No, she's talking about Billy Ray down the street.
Yeah, Billy Ray Cyrus says, "Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart."
If you're related to Billy Ray Cyrus, then that means you're related to Miley Cyrus, and that would be very bad.
Because you'd be on a wrecking ball.
Yeah.
Very good, actually.
Well, Miley's okay when she doesn't put her foot in her mouth all the time. If she would just...
She says, oh, whatever, Gregory.
If Miley would just calm her jets and not cause so much of a ruckus all the time, I'm just kind of curious to see how the new season of Voice is going to be with her and...
he says...
and Alicia Keys.
You play at Loretta Lynn's
sometimes.
Hey, Ricky, do you play up at the ranch?
Speaking of Loretta Lynn's, yeah, because Bike Week up in Nashville is going on this week at the Loretta Lynn's Ranch. They hold Nashville Bike Week there because I DJ out at the Bike Week here in Daytona every year. So one of these days I'm gonna get to the one up there at Loretta Lynn's Ranch.
That would be really awesome.
I heard that's a pretty wild time up there. So
is it? It's what, a 2 or 3 day. Is it just 2 or 3 days, like a weekend?
No, it's 2 weeks.
2 weeks, no
Nashville's
kidding.
2 weeks, just like Nashville's 2 weeks, just like we're 2 weeks in Daytona.
Oh, okay.
Florida, I think, is the only state that has. Well, no, I shouldn't say only state. There's a bunch of other states that has a smaller, like, because Daytona will have the 10-day period in March, and then we'll turn around in October and have Biketoberfest, which is a 4-day, which is basically a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So we have a 10-day and a 4-day. So.
Maybe one day I can make it.
Yeah, I'll get up there one day.
I have to be staying there in order to have me a good place to stay before I could go.
If I come to that one, I better swing by and get you. I wouldn't be able to find you. You live too far out in the woods. You need to put up landing lights or smoke signals or something. You say you've been living out in the woods. That's weird that it's only registering 5. How many is it registering over on your side there? No.
I got 4.
4. Yours says 4 too.
Yeah.
Mine's saying 5.
4 in the row.
Okay, well, it must be 5. I'm guessing it's. I guess that's all we got. That's in the room here. Let's see. Sarah,
What?
Sarah was at Universal Studios today with. Oh, that's right. This was her weekend with her hubby because it was their anniversary. So Sarah is on the way home from Universal.
So, are we doing our top 20 tonight?
No, this is 9/11.
This is
This is our 9/11 theme?
Yes.
This is in the middle of the top 20 countdown week. You got until next Saturday to finish to get your votes in. You got unlimited votes, as much as you want this time, up until next Saturday night at 11 p.m. Eastern.
Nice.
Go to www.wbcwradio.com, click on the top 20 link at the top of the page. There it'll bring up all the artists that's on the top 20 countdown. You highlight the bubble to the left. If you're using an iPhone or a Android phone, there's no bubble. All you got to do is just highlight the artist and then make sure you scroll down to the bottom of the page and click the vote button. If you don't click the vote, your vote doesn't count. And for this month, for the next 2 rounds of voting, we're going to do something different. We're going to be taking the top 1 and top 2 spot to the end of the countdown for the 2016 all-time favorites for the end of the year, around probably end of November, 1st of December. So we're taking the top 2 spots for the next 2 rounds. So make sure you get your votes in. Like I said, you can vote as much as you want this time. Normally we try to keep it like 5 or 10 times, but we just said, okay, we'll just try it. This is wide open. So make sure you tell all your friends, tell everybody. You can go to WBCWradio.com, vote for the top 20 countdown for independent artists. You can also, when you click on the website, you also hear our radio station. It's playing all the music of most all of the artists that are on the top 20 countdown. And plus new music is always added every couple months. So, but yeah, check it out and tell us what you think and what you like. There's a contact page on the website if you have any questions, or if you ever want to send us a message, just drop us a line and say hi. But 8:36 p.m. right here. It's Sunday night edition of the 15-year reunion right here, 9/11. Hang tight, we'll be back.
Hey, by the bank's just a boombox, dancing in the river in the boondocks, drying out my jeans on the rocks. Can we rewind, rewind, rewind? Looking out my window at Sunset Boulevard, yeah, checking out billboards. Now I'm on an airplane, flying over Texas. Crazy, we landed in New York. Only 2 more days, baby, I can't wait. And we can lay by the banks, just a boombox, dancing in the river in the boondocks, drying out my jeans on the rocks. Can we rewind, rewind? Lay by the banks, just a boombox, dancing in the river in the boondocks, drying out my jeans on the rocks.
WBCW's Sunday night show right here, hanging with you in Central Florida. Florida Country Radio.
John Paul's so funny.
Yeah.
What's so funny? What are we talking
Nothing.
He sends her stickers.
He's a sweetheart.
about? Tammy got a lot of sweethearts. Supposedly.
Don't say that. I'm not a hound dog like you guys.
Yeah, you do, because you like Cherrywood.
Oh,
Yeah, Ricky
God.
said he'll send you something real here now.
Okay.
Sounds great, Ricky.
Sounds great there, Rick.
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so anybody got anything to talk about tonight?
Yeah, where were you? Where I just got a question for everybody. Where were you? Do you remember when and where were you when 9/11 happened 15 years ago?
I know exactly where I was.
Yeah.
Where was you at?
I think most
I was at
people do
Homestead
What?
picking up plants, and I found out when I stopped at the store and stuff, and it says Twin Towers just got hit.
Did you see it on TV anywhere?
No, I was at the nursery.
I was cleaning a house with about 3 other girls, and the girl that hired me to clean, well, she wasn't a homeowner. She was the one that ran the business. I stopped, and like the owner was there, and we were all watching this unfold on TV. And Elaine comes over there, and she's like, "Hurry up, come on, why aren't you working?" I was like in tears. I'm like,
Yeah.
I cannot work. I mean, I can't do anything. And there's people dying as we speak, and I cannot just sit there and act like nothing's happening. And so my daughter called me, and she was in a panic. And I was like, where's the kids, because she's got 2 kids. And I told her, I said, call the school. Get your kids out of the school. You don't know what's going on, if we're being attacked like everywhere or not.
Yeah, well, I heard it. I was on the radio. They had my CB on and stuff, and a lot of the truckers were talking about it. And I said, "What the heck's going on?" It was like 1 o'clock when I heard about it.
Yeah. I think that's about the time it was happening.
Yeah.
No.
What time did it happen?
The first plane hit the towers at 8.
No, actually, it was about 10. It was about 10 o'clock.
It was about
9.
That's right, around 10 o'clock. 10:10, I think.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Just
Yeah, but it unfolded over a period of hours.
yeah.
But it was like very scary. I remember being very scared inside because I wasn't sure if it was going to be like a world war going on or what. And here, this girl's telling me, just keep cleaning. I'm like, you're kidding me, right?
You can kiss my foot.
Well, I had to, but I had to struggle through it because, it was just the unknown is what was killing me.
Yeah. The unknown kills you anyways.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. When you're sitting there having to complete your job no matter what, and then you don't know if the world's being attacked, if the United States is being attacked
I'm sure
or
we'd
not.
have known firsthand if it was.
Well, that's just it. Just kind of waiting for something serious to happen in your area.
Because more than likely the TV towers would they would go out. I mean, if it was...
All communications would have been knocked
all
out.
communications would end.
Oh yeah, that's why I was so
Except
glad
for
that my daughter
CBs.
called.
Yeah, except for CBs and ham radio.
And ham radios.
We need to get a hand radio.
Could I have a license to have a ham radio?
Yeah.
Do you really?
Yes, you got to
Well,
have
then
that.
who's to say the government won't shut those down?
They won't, because they use FM. They use ham radio and FM frequencies on 800 megahertz for emergency purposes.
Yeah. And the CB I got, the CB radio I got at the house, it's got AM and FM and it's got 248 channels.
So how do you power it? Through batteries?
Yeah, do a car battery.
And plus
I want one.
Plus I got a linear. It's
What's a
400.
linear?
It's a 4. Yeah.
Amplifier.
It's 400 and it's 450 watt amp, a linear to the radio.
Does your batteries work in it?
It's not batteries. You have to hook it up in a vehicle.
Oh, no kidding. Okay.
No, you can.
Yeah, but what I'm
Oh,
saying, but what I'm saying is you can hook it up in your home, but you got to sit here and think.
No, if you have no power.
If you got communications and all that, and it'd be knocked out on no power,
Right.
low and electric. Electrical.
Then what do you do?
You have to put it in your vehicle.
And you're saying it'll drain the car battery really fast. So what?
I'm saying if you weren't going to put it in the vehicle and just hook it up to a car battery, it'll drain your battery because your battery's not charging from your car.
Gotcha.
You got to have like a generator or something like that to
Yeah.
power.
Okay.
But then, see, people don't realize everything affects everything, because if you have to have a generator to run your house, then you're going to be running low on gas.
Yep.
And gas pumps normally run on electricity, so
Exactly.
there's no way to get gas out of the gas.
That's
Out of the tanks.
Well, I wanted to
Unless
have
you siphon it.
I wanted to have some off-road gas on my property.
The problem with today is everybody relies on electricity for one, and technology. They rely on computer. Everything is run by computers.
Yep.
So once power goes out, that kills the computers.
Then you have a blackout.
Then you have blackout, because most of your power companies and power plants now are all run by electronics, by computer. The power plant across the river here in D-Land, or in D-Berry, I did the pre-fire plans on that place. It's 4 levels of nothing but computers that runs that plant. There's
Okay.
maybe a handful of people that actually works in the plant.
Well, I ultimately have always wanted to set up for if everything went down, that somehow.
You couldn't handle it because you wouldn't have a 12-volt hairdryer with you.
Shut up!
No, she'll have a 9-volt.
No, that's right. Yeah.
Stop it! That's would be least of my worries.
Whatever.
I'd be wanting to contact the people that I love.
I can just hear
And
Tammy now. Oh my God, my phone don't work.
oh, shut up!
No, I'm
That
serious.
is so not true. If
Yeah,
it was a
that-
serious situation, I would be I'm a survivor.
Have a solar power. Have a solar power. Well, I don't know if they did come up with it yet. A solar powered phone.
So
No, but I'm sure somebody's got some solar panels somewhere around that they can charge things with.
that's what I'd like. But say the sun is darkened by like
It's still going to charge.
The way solar power works is solar panels are charged by the sun that comes out, by ultraviolet rays. When the sun goes down, wherever that charge from them panels go into, it's like a bank. It's like a storage bank. So it stores power. So every time the sun comes out, it charges up again, like a battery, like a car battery.
It's like the alternator on your car.
Every time it runs, it charges up.
well, then I need to get a hold of some solar panels.
Good luck on that.
Yeah.
Well, I know somebody that does that.
They're not cheap.
Yeah, I
Unless
know.
you got about a couple grand.
Actually, I know a couple people, but one I've lost contact with. I'd love to get in contact with him again. And that's what he's been doing for years.
Yeah, Ashley said the first plane hit at 8:56, which means
And the second one, 17 minutes later.
yeah, because I was home.
So we were in that house.
I didn't know. I wasn't home until
We were not in that house that early.
I wasn't home until the Pentagon got hit, because I just got off a shift. After I left the firehouse, came home, got changed, laid down, was going to take a nap, and the cable guy was outside messing with the cable. And when I turned on the TV, I see what was going on, and he cut the cable. Because
Oh, no.
he was working on it. I said, dude, hook that back up and come in here. He sat on my couch for about an hour and a half watching it.
Wow.
He said, I'm going home. I ain't working today.
That's how I felt. Like, how can you just go about your business and act like nothing's happening when the whole deal was just terrible?
Yeah, Ricky said he sent 3.
Okay.
Thank
Sometimes
you.
you just got to do it. You got to do.
Thank you, Ricky.
You got to do your job.
I know. Well, we were in somebody's home and they paid for the day, so we had to.
They were taking 5 teams from Florida alone, and I was on the 5th team. And then I actually called, my chief called me as soon as I left. As soon as I got home, he said, did you get undressed yet? And I said, no, why? He said, you need to pack a bag. I said, am I going to New York? And he said, yep, but I never made it. They already had enough teams that went, so.
Wow. Yeah, that was some serious stuff. No.
But as soon as that happened, yeah, it's called a National Disaster Response Team. They already had people heading that way to New York.
So, are we going to play Alan Jackson's song? That's one of my favorites
Maybe.
since he.
If I don't know. I gotta find it.
Oh, please find
I
it.
tried to look for it earlier and I can't find it. So I don't know.
Why? No, you had already played it. That was the first thing you opened with this morning, I thought.
No, that was a show that I did last year.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, that was the show I did last year.
Well, that was the song. Where were you?
I'm sitting right here. Where were you?
No, Alan Jackson's wife actually stayed up all night long and in her head kind of wrote this song, and then both of them actually stayed up, but she was the one who came up with most of the lyrics, and then morning came and they both put this song together and they had that song out in no time.
Oh, yeah. Well, a lot of people did. I mean, look at Toby Keith.
You're very welcome, Ricky.
Yeah, I just looked up your radio station, Ricky.
Ricky got a radio station?
Yeah, he's on Spreaker.
All right. Ooh, make sure you hit that like button there, Ricky.
That's how he knew how to get on so well. I bet you.
What, because he's got a radio station?
Does he have a radio station?
Yeah, I just looked him up.
What's his radio station?
Ricky, you didn't tell me you had a radio
Ricky,
station.
are you on a radio station somewhere?
It says Ricky Garrard radio station.
Is it spelled the right way?
Yeah, I spelled it the right way, and he's got one latest episode was 4 months ago. The Truth with Bobby and Charles.
Bobby who?
Bobby Johnson?
I don't know if Bobby Johnson or not, but
Ricky was... Who was Bobby and Charles? If you can still hear us.
I'm sure he can hear us.
He's gotten
Oh, Ricky says that was written for all the homeless people in America.
5,000
First.
836 plays with 100 followers.
He said the first song that he sent us was written for all the homeless people in America.
Oh, Ricky got a TV station, too.
Oh, awesome.
We need to talk, Ricky.
Yeah, we need to talk.
I promise we're more lively than this.
Yeah.
Trust me. All you have to do is go back and listen to some of our podcasts.
Yeah. You'll be laughing.
Especially last week.
Yeah, that was...
yeah. Wednesday.
Well, then, we're going to have to look you up. Your TV station and your radio.
I already started following him on the radio station.
Well, you go there, MILF.
Ricky says that's some buddies of his.
No, that's a buddy of his.
Yeah.
Cool. Is it a radio station out west, Ricky?
Yeah, where's the radio
Milford,
station?
You're on this.
It don't say.
You don't say?
No, it didn't say on Spreaker.
Ah.
Ashley says, do not go back to Wednesday. Yeah, right? We don't need to be going back to Wednesday.
Yeah, she kept getting her boob's been wanting to talk to another boob.
Oh, my God. All right, well, we already went through all that.
Wednesday when she... Was it Wednesday?
Yeah, it was Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday, yeah.
Ricky says he broadcasts up in Nashville, Tennessee. Channel 19. Very cool.
Oh, that means you know my boy up there at WSN. In the mornings. Coffee, Country, and Cody. Cody actually started here in Orlando as a DJ many years ago. And he's up in Nashville now. He's got the morning show that they broadcast here on the Heartland Network.
Yes, he says.
Yep. All right. Well, it's 8:56 here on a Sunday night. Check out this from Mob Jack Tribe. Hang tight. We'll be right back.
When I was a young man and I thought I'd never see times of listening to the fuck was all we ever need. Bluegrass in the morning and the nights filled my dreams. Time done killed the radio and lost that Nashville sound. DJ came along and broke the ice for country round. Hearing all the songs was the plan of my life. Time to the radio loud.
not just out here chasing butterflies. I go in with my whole heart when it's something I believe in. I'm not afraid to take the hard way anytime. I'll blow by whatever's in my way and fly a little higher every day. I'm relentless. I'm relentless. Stronger than you thought I was, and tougher than I knew. I'm relentless. I've been through the rain, weathered the storm. Whatever you've got, bring it. Come on. I won't stop for nothing in this world. No. Can brush me off, push me aside, but I'll always come back swinging. I bet you wish you could fight like this, girl. Bring it. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, didn't quite. Those won't be the words that I'm remembered by. I'm relentless. I'm relentless. Stronger than you thought I was, and tougher than I knew. I'm relentless. I'm a shooting star, yeah, I'm a lighted fuse. I light up the sky, with or without you. I'm relentless. I'm relentless. Stronger than you thought I was, and tougher than I knew. I'm relentless. I'm relentless. Yeah, I'm relentless.
WBCW Sunday night here, hanging with you on the 9/11 15th anniversary of the World Trade Centers, and yeah. So let's see. Ashley said Ashley likes to sing in the shower. Well, I knew that. I mean,
That's the way she can hear herself better.
all right. And Tammy tries to sing.
I do not. I don't eat.
She hums.
She hums.
Yeah.
No, I think it's more like.
Yeah. Whatever. In your
She's
dreams.
got that high-low button. High-low button.
In your dreams.
All right, Ricky, take it easy, bud.
I'll give you a holler here in a second.
He says he's got to get on TV.
You got to get on TV.
Yep.
Sweet.
He's got to go get on the boob tube.
Not the boob phone. Ashley.
Well, Ashley's on there with them, so it might be the boob phone.
No, see, we used to call the TV the boob.
Yeah, hey, Ricky, we'll be glad to get all three of us to come on. We'll be glad to come on your show. So,
Well, that could be fun.
yeah, he says, hey, you guys need to get on TV. He said, yeah, come on. All right, We're up for it. All three of us are.
Well, you'd be
You might
Be
have to get new
prepared.
lens if you put Tammy on the TV.
Oh no, it's right. I don't do well in front
Yeah.
of you.
Yeah, Tammy don't do well on
I
TV.
forgot. Well, I just don't like my pictures taken. I just whatever.
That's why Tammy likes being on the radio, because she can run her gator and not have to worry about anybody seeing her.
In other words, she's saying she's got a face for the radio.
Right?
They got face for the radio. Trust
she
me.
ain't Nashville pretty.
Oh, you guys ain't.
She ain't
Nowhere
New
near.
York City.
You guys are so mean. I'm a hell of a lot Nashville pretty than you guys, so I don't want to hear it.
Well, I'm Nashville ugly.
All right then.
Listen
Then
here.
what do
Instead of Coyote ugly, I'm Nashville ugly.
Don't be talking about me like
listen
that.
Here, Concrete Barbie.
Don't be talking to me like that.
I'm a Barbie girl. Yeah, Barbie world.
That's what. That was funny when Willie was singing it.
I'm a
I appreciate it, there, Ricky.
What he's saying?
I'll let you know what we can do.
No, he's saying right here. Would like to have your songs in Nashville. They do.
What songs? I don't play no songs. I can't
Ashley
even play guitar.
said they do the Goats Music and More Festival in my hometown every year. Oh, the fainting goat capital of the world, she says. So the Goats Music. He said he would like to have those songs in Nashville.
Milford can play the goat. See? There you go.
Yep.
Milford knows how to do all that crap.
Oh.
Oh gosh, here we go.
And it gets Tammy riled up.
No. Settle down now, Milford. I'm still trying to read here.
Well, you better get your glasses. Use Milford's reading glasses.
No.
They ain't a truck.
Oh.
Yeah, Ricky, you
No,
said.
you need glasses. Just
Rick,
admit it.
Hey, Ricky, I'm gonna tell you the truth. She can a little bit, but she don't have that much confidence.
What are you talking about? I'm missing the conversation. What's going on? I can sing a little bit, but that's right. I've never actually I want to try to karaoke, but I've never tried
She's
it.
too nervous to get in front of people singing.
No, I want to do it privately first to see what I sound like. I'm not going to get out there and make a fool of myself. About
Get
like I
drink-
do.
get-
That's what karaoke's for.
Yeah, get out, get drunk, have fun.
Whatever. You hear some of them people that can't sing at all, they don't even belong out there. I could possibly be one of those.
I don't know. You might sound better drunk.
Well, this is true, but I don't know.
She gets louder when she's drunk.
I know I do. That's the truth.
She might pull a Steve
I get
Perry.
louder. I get rowdy. I get a lot of things when I'm drunk. I try not to get drunk anymore, put it that way.
She curbed it.
I did.
She what?
She curbed it.
I did. I try to keep it like 1 to 2 drinks. That's it.
That don't ever work, does it?
Yes, it does. Worked the last few times.
Yeah, I used to Ashley, and I still
You
do.
drank my whole bottle of vodka.
Not
last
at
time
one
you were here.
time. There was
All
only one.
right, Ricky.
It was only vodka.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We'll check the email, make sure we got it there, Ricky.
Yeah, Ricky, I got your song.
He's got him.
I got him. I seen where they came in. I just
Ashley,
had a chance to look at it.
you used to sing and never took it anywhere, girl. You should sing for us. I bet you can sing really good. You just don't
When Ashley starts
let anybody
singing.
hear.
She starts singing that song. There's a tear in my ear.
That's a good song.
And I'm crying for
the
big
DJ.
country. And crying for big country.
I bet you anything she can sing. She says no thanks.
Yeah. No, she's she probably could sing if she'd stop choking on them cancer sticks all the time.
Uh-oh. She's a smoker.
Yeah, he's about as big as he's about as big as a pile of
His
crap
eyes are
too,
brown.
She
Ashley.
gets so congested all the time.
They're double-coated brown, like Milford's.
My eyes are sky blue, thank you very much.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Johnny take
They are.
eyes blue. Mine turns hazel and then it start turning black.
Okay, Blair Witch.
I bet you can too, Ricky. I wouldn't want to be.
She's a lightweight, Ricky.
I am a
She only
lightweight.
weighs about 50 pounds.
Soaking wet.
No, I weigh 100.
She was 4 foot nothing. Now she's 5 foot something.
Yeah, they measured me one night, and they decided to accept that I'm 5 foot.
Oh, so you got
We measured her and she was bigger than 6 inches.
yeah. Actually, I can see you're allergic to cows. You hung around him for a while.
Ricky, nobody can outdrink Ashley. I'm telling you that right now. I know that from experience. I've seen the aftermath. I've been there. Trust me.
You've seen the aftermath?
Yes.
That's funny.
I used to drink really hard. Now I can't really drink at all.
My thing is I don't want to drink like that because when I drink like that, I get wild, and I don't need to be wild at my age.
Yeah, Ricky, she's 10 years old.
Well, jeez. I probably act like I'm 10 years old when I'm
Ricky,
drunk.
if you want to hear Tammy when she's really drunk, go back to our New Year's Eve show that we did last year and listen to that. She was on the chairs dancing and everything else.
I don't believe what they have to say.
Whatever. You know them.
They just have to make the show sound good, so don't believe them.
Tell him, Ashley.
Complain about the aftermath.
That's right. He didn't complain about it, did he? And still,
I'm not complaining.
In fact,
I just said,
he's still talking about it,
I'm
Ashley.
not complaining. I just said I seen the aftermath.
It's a good aftermath.
Yeah, if you can remember it. Sometimes she couldn't remember half of them.
Well, sometimes that's the way it is. Probably a good thing.
Of course, and my song is "I'll Never Smoke Weed with Willie Again." The party's over.
Aha,
before
Ricky.
it begins.
Begin.
You don't drink anymore? He don't drink no more. That's a song.
Is that a song?
I don't know. I think it's a song.
No, I don't think it's a song. He don't drink no more.
It sounds like a good song.
Yeah, I don't drink no more. 'Cause I used to wake up with one of them hangovers.
That's right, Ashley. Remind him to keep it clean.
You don't.
And I woke up with a barfly that was so ugly as night before.
Yeah, isn't that the story of some people's lives?
She
Wake up
thought
next
she
day.
had a
You
handsome
have,
fellow.
you have
What?
woke up somebody uglier than you?
Oh, thanks a lot.
Or not you, but ugly, just ugly in
That's
general.
not nice.
I'm not saying you're ugly.
Gee.
She's a purty woman there.
She's pretty.
Well, haven't
I'm
you?
Just saying, I'm saying in context, as the old
Yeah.
saying goes in a bar. Have you ever woke up with somebody uglier than you?
That's not nice.
It's-
I've never heard it put that way, okay?
That's why you talk about chewing the arm off, trying to get out of the bed before they wake up.
Oh, man.
He's like,
Actually,
Yeah.
the worst thing that ever happened to me is the guy friend that I had was a friend, and he was always hot for me, but I always told him if I ever get drunk, he was supposed to have my back. And guess what? Woke up one day.
You had your back in front.
Oh yeah, and I was after his best friend, and that was perfectly clear that night. I even told him. It was a tequila night. Oh my God, it was a horrible night.
don't take
next
her
day-
out on the street.
Oh yeah, I
tequila
woke up next to
night.
him, and guess what?
She'll be
we were
getting
never
drunk that
friends
night.
again, ever. Cut that shit right off.
Yeah, tequila makes her clothes fall off.
But wait a minute, though. Who instigated it? So you really can't blame him because if you got drunk.
No, I was. Well, I can't say no more. Never mind.
No, you can't. You can just keep it clean.
No, I was wanting to be with his friend. So we all three got
But
drunk
all
that
three
night.
got drunk and you ended up in bed with him instead of his friend.
Well, that wasn't on my doings, though.
Why? You just didn't know which bed to jump into?
No, it wasn't on my doings. I was on when you drink that much. Oh, Lord.
Oh, blame it on the alcohol.
On the tequila. That tequila was rough.
Yeah, it's 'cause tequila made her clothes fall off.
It did more than that.
I told her put an extra layer on.
I know.
I know what happens when she drinks Patron. Lord of my mercy, my only thought is tequila makes her clothes fall off. Whoa!
Ashley says let's see, make you want to, actually make you want to chew your arm off.
Yeah, Ricky was
track.
saying the second song was at BB King's in Memphis.
Second song.
Oh, Ashley says ask him about her on Jaeger.
Ask me about Ashley on Jaeger. Yeah,
That's what
Jaeger
it
is her
said.
drink of choice.
Okay. She said she quit when she left Florida. Florida
Yeah,
must
pretty
have
much
did
did
her
because
in.
she couldn't afford to drink up there,
Oh.
or she didn't have nobody to drink with either.
Yeah. I like to have somebody to drink with if I'm going
Yeah,
to drink. I don't
my
like to drink
cousin
alone.
Dean.
Hell, Ashley's 30 minutes away from the closest gas station.
Wow.
Yeah, I just got a message. My cousin Dina's got to do surgery again.
What? On her heart?
Yeah.
Is she saying? Is she specifying?
No, she says I have to do surgery again, and I'm scared this time again.
Wow.
That she misses me. I need to go by and see her.
She's thinking of you.
She always thinks of me.
Well, I'd like to go by and say hi to her, too.
Get her on the radio. We'll say hi to her. Hi.
I don't
We're
think you can
thinking
get her
about
on the radio right now, can you? I mean, on the... Can you call her?
We're on the radio.
I
No,
can
I
call
mean the phone.
I can call her.
Nah, we don't want to talk about that stuff. We don't want to talk about her
Yeah.
stuff on the radio.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, I know.
that's not going to be good for her.
No, that's not good for her.
We might get her all loopy. She might be saying things she don't remember.
She's already looped.
Yeah, but we might catch her at
She
her
might be
most
saying,
loopiest
"What's wrong
time.
with y'alls?"
Yeah. Ricky says he was with Billy Bob Thornton about a week ago.
Sweet.
He had a show at Cowboys. Nice. Cowboys where?
In Nashville.
I didn't even know there was a Cowboys in
Wow, listen
Nashville.
to this. My friend Julie just posted. She's a diehard Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
She said her team was the only team to kneel during the national anthem tonight at the game.
Nice.
No.
What
that's
do you
not good.
mean? It's not good.
I said it's nice for them, but the rest of the crank teams should go fly a freaking kite.
No, when you kneel,
No, yeah,
you're
supposed to stand at
denying.
when the national anthem
Oh.
played.
You're
Yeah,
denying
they're,
the.
They're trying to follow suit with.
Oh, okay. I got.
Why though? I, mean,
I got
the emotion of that. What
they're
is the
just-
deal?
They're all of them are being morons about the whole.
But I got it backwards. That's right.
I don't
they're all
understand. So when you
Oh,
kneel,
so you played in over in Circle City then? That's where my family's from. There, Ricky.
That's
no
bad.
Dothan, Alabama.
That's where my family's at.
He said, "Okay, Dothan, Alabama."
Yeah, that's my dad's side of the family.
That's right. Vic just posted a message saying he is backstage listening to country legend
John Anderson. I just seen that.
Oh, I love John Anderson so much. His music is awesome, every bit of it. I love that man.
Said, don't ask her on the straight tequila
I can listen to
line.
him all night.
Well, I could play if I get all the songs. I'd play it. You're gonna be listening to him.
Oh, I would love that.
You know, you said I sounded like him.
I just.
You know, it's in the water down here, Ricky. Everybody sounds pretty much the same here in Apopka.
I don't know about that.
A
That's just for the rednecks, Ricky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just for the redneck. The original Popkins.
original rednecks.
The original Popkins.
A Popkins.
The Popkins. The Popkins.
And Tammy lived in a concrete house.
I did not. I
No, she
moved to a Popka
No, she lived.
16 years ago.
She lived in the orange grove in a tree,
That's right.
picking oranges.
Yeah, right. I never picked oranges.
I did.
Grapefruit, tangerines, maybe some oranges.
Well, you still picking a citrus? You still picking citrus?
Hey,
That's how you made money.
I didn't make money ever like that.
I did.
I stripped tobacco in Kentucky and made money.
You stripped?
Tobacco.
Where was this at?
She's stripping
Is
it.
she from Fort Lauderdale?
I
She's.
stripped tobacco in a barn in Kentucky.
Well, did you make?
Tobacco in a bar.
Barn, B-A-R-N.
So she stripped tobacco in,
Tobacco
tobacco
in
in
a
a barn in Kentucky.
Barn,
So
Barn.
I said barn.
Okay, well, he's saying bar. You're saying barn? I made a living doing that for a short period of time.
In a barn.
In a barn.
So we're tobacco.
She's stripping in a barn in Kentucky. And that's how
What,
she
in
Would
tobacco.
you stop?
With
That's
tobacco.
what she just said, wasn't
It
it?
is not.
Yeah, with
You
tobacco.
Know what I said.
Yeah, with tobacco. So was you rolling Cuban cigars?
Or was you rolling it on the pole?
I think you were rolling coal.
Ashley says, "Can I get that dance now?" What dance? What dance, Ashley? What dance is it that you want? I thought we was gonna play some music. Can we play "Walking on the Wall"?
Tammy likes that song. You can leave
Walking on the wall.
your hat on. Maybe. 9:20 p.m.
Dang.
Right here at WBCW. Hang tight. We'll be back.
Some twang.
Last night you didn't call, didn't come home. Said you were drunk, no bars on your cell phone. Guys down at Black Rock betting on cornhole. It didn't get out of hand. Said go buy that dress you wanted for so long. We'll celebrate with money I just won. All of my anger can't seem to hold on. And there's a smile on my face. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when I make you mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it. Yeah. Last summer party down at the river. 5 kegs of beer, catfish for dinner. My cup was empty, I went to fill it. That was an hour ago. And I see the eyes hoping I'm so low. Holding my breath, they don't know what I know. Your jealousy is watching from somewhere. We're about to cause a scene. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when I make you mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it. Oh, why am I beloved? And my beloved is mine. And if it were an easy road, it wouldn't be worth my time. 'Cause I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when I make you mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it when you treat me bad. You love it when I make you mad. We got a crazy love. It's just a beautiful mess. And I like it. I like it. And I like it. I like it. Oh, with a red, white, and blue girl. Red, white, and blue girl. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Speedboat hooked to the back of my sister's Chevy truck, about to kick the summer off. Hit the highway flying like a rodeo twister, radio loud, living like we're in a song. skirt, work it like we don't care, about to turn the night on. Look at them boys off checking us out like they got a shot, maybe they do or they don't. Yeah, right. Like that's gonna happen. But who knows? Burning that club like a summer night bonfire, lighting it up, yeah, we're taking it higher. Oh, with the red, white, and blue girls. Oh, welcome to the new world. Stars and stripes, blood and dust. Born in the USA was written for us. Oh, like a brand new nation, dancing to the tune of a whole generation. When our hands up high like Friday Night Lights, just doing what we do with the red, white, and blue girls. Gonna pour a little sunshine in your cup. Nobody does a good time quite like us. Oh, with the red, white, and blue girls. Oh, welcome to the new world. Homegrown as a girl can get, like apple pie in a '69 Corvette. Oh, like a brand new nation, dancing to the tune of a whole generation. When our hands up high like Friday Night Lights, just doing what we do with the red, white, and blue girls. Red, white, and blue girls. Just doing what we do with the red, white, and blue girls. Red, white, and blue girls. Just doing what we do with the red, white, and blue girls.
WBCW Sunday night here hanging with you. Special edition September 11th. Don't forget to join us Wednesday night here on Sitting on the Tailgate, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to be talking with Mercy Stone, the two famous duo out of Nashville with their new single called Speakers. We're going to be talking with them this coming Wednesday night. And then, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
10.
5. On the 25th, we're going to be talking with Heather and Derek Kreider from Nashville. They are separate artists, but they're actually engaged. So they've been engaged
Awesome.
a couple years now. So we're going to be talking with both of them. I figured we'd kill two birds with one stone. So since they live in the same house together, so
Makes
Might
good
as well.
sense.
But let me see here. I'm trying to confirm another interview here. Hold on. Boom. As soon as they confirm it, then I can say that we got it set. It's gonna be good. October's a busy month for us.
It's going to be busy
yeah.
for me too.
I got a couple events going on I'm doing myself, and of course I'll be at Biketoberfest out at Daytona Beach for 3 days out there. So, yep, it's going to be busy. Busy. Let's see. So, what else we got going on here in the chatter room here? Milford's there. Oh, Milford joined. Hey.
Yeah, okay.
What's
Wait, that's MILF.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Tammy's half pint and Steve's MILF.
No.
Oh my god.
Half pint MILF. There.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Oh, no way. A 5 foot something MILF.
That don't sound right.
No, because you're more than 5 foot. I know that.
I'm 5'10".
Well, don't push it now. You're 5'9". I measured you.
5'10".
No, he keeps claiming 5'10", and I tell you, he was standing in that Steak and Shake line, and he was 5'9".
5'10".
And he had to grow a little bit. He kind of like sucked it all in and grew up taller for 5'10". So.
That's funny.
That's right, he did.
Yeah, sucked my gut in. I
She's
grew.
making you shorter than what you really are.
No, he is not 5'10".
I'm taller than he is.
You better think again. I'm 6 foot.
You also got those boot heels on, buddy boy. So when you're barefoot, that's when we're going to measure you. Don't make us get that measuring tape out.
You got to stop making hanky-panky with your boots on. Because it don't count. Them extra inches don't count when you got your boots on.
That's right.
I'm telling you. Tell him, Ashley.
I haven't tried yet, Ricky. Of live streaming.
Okay, and we can pencil that in. Wednesday the 28th, we'll be interviewing another artist, Shelby Kimball. She's got a brand new song out, and it's called, here, let me pull it up here real quick. The song is called Missing You Like This, so we're going to be talking with her on the 28th, so we're just lining them up. If you think of any artist that wants to get interviewed, hey, Ricky, we could even possibly interview you, squeeze you in for...
Wednesday.
hold on, let's see what we got.
On a Wednesday or Sunday.
Which one?
Well, we could probably do it on a Sunday. Let's see here. We're... Okay, so this is this... So we got... This is one, and I already got that Sunday, so we could actually do it the first of next month if he's open. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we can even
Well,
squeeze Ricky in there. Being the fact that Ricky's the big man on campus up in Nashville.
Yeah. Big man.
So Ricky's saying, can you live stream on...
I've already answered his question, so I have not done that yet.
You did?
Can we do... Hold on, let me look at it here.
I was talking to him about my videos and stuff.
Oh.
But yeah, we can probably live stream here on the radio.
Like Facebook Live on
Yeah.
Florida Country Radio's Facebook page.
Right.
What are you talking about?
That's
And Ricky said Sunday.
Yeah,
for
it won't
interview.
be this coming Sunday because I already got somebody lined up because we're already here. Next Sunday I got Derek and Heather, so it would have to be...
You're funny,
You don't have
Ashley.
anything on the
All right.
21st, which is Wednesday. Why can't we do it Wednesday? That's the day before he leaves.
You got somebody scheduled in, right?
I got something written down. I got to look at my calendar. Hold on, time out. I haven't kept up with the board yet. Okay, so we got Mercy Stone on the 14th. We got, that's right, Steve Hester is on the 28th, right here. Everybody knows Steve Hester, the Redneck song.
Yeah.
Talking to him. We got Derek and Heather on the 25th. So, I just told her the 28th. That means we're going to have to back that up.
So Ricky's saying, if you could, I can put some videos on TV.
Yeah.
Are you talking about Milford's videos?
I think he is.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Hey, Ricky, maybe you and I could talk about that. I sent you
What's he want to do? He wants to do live streaming and stuff?
I can get it.
you can actually get it. Hey, Ricky, you can get it off you can get it off of YouTube. My video of Down, but it's not live stream.
Of what? Your music?
Yeah.
But weren't you live stream on Facebook?
Yeah, I was live stream on
He's talking
Facebook.
about his music, though.
Yeah, my music.
You've got a video on YouTube, on your YouTube channel. You can look at that, too.
Yeah.
Of course, we
He's only got one video of that. He's got a whole CD of songs on Reverb Nation.
Yeah, but I don't have.
Right, but I think Ricky wants a live feed, though.
Well, the live feed has been what we've actually videoed when he was singing on Orange Blossom Opry or other venues. And yes, I got his number.
I got his number right here.
Did he give it to you?
It's right here on.
Oh, he did. He posted it.
Yeah.
Number.
I got your number. I'm gonna write it
I'm
down.
gonna call it.
NBC's gonna call it.
I ain't gonna call it. Tammy will call it.
Oh, he says he can get it, no trouble.
Get what? Your number?
No, I'm thinking he's talking about some of this.
Yeah, I got some on Facebook. Ricky, I sent you a friend's request. You can actually go on my profile page. I also got a band page. I got 3 band pages. I got
Which one's got the most of your videos?
it'd be most of my videos be on my regular page.
Well, you can take that and send it to him. That way he'll have it. That band page, I mean. You can.
Well, that's what I want to do. I want
Forward
to
it.
send there, link.
You've got 5 websites or 5 sites.
Yeah, 5 sites just on Facebook.
Yeah.
Then I got Instagrits and all the other
What
websites.
social websites do you have to be a redneck?
He's got more than he's even saying.
He's on
And he probably forgot about half of them that he had.
LinkedIn, True West Historical Society, and all that. And I got them on.
Maybe this is your lucky day.
Uh-oh. Star in the making.
Don't get too excited now. We'll have to go walk on the wall.
That's right. And
Can we walk on the wall,
And
please?
the star we're talking about is
I
Uranus.
I want to hear that song. It's going in my head and it's over and over.
What? Walking on what wall?
Yes.
When
Twanging
you start
around.
drinking, then you can walk on the wall.
Twanging around. I don't want to drink tonight.
Well, that's probably a good thing because you don't drink all my alcohol.
Exactly.
The only thing in there now is tequila.
Well, we ain't doing
Oh,
that.
tequila.
I have to be very careful with tequila.
You need to stock my alcohol back up is what you need.
I don't have a problem with that. I got to get some money first. I spent it all on bills.
Yes, here at WBCW, we are broke. broke.
No, we're not.
Or at least Tammy's broke.
That's right. But we need sponsors. So anybody want to advertise,
Or even sponsor our top 20 count.
sponsor. Yep, we need that. He says he also put people on about 2,500 radio stations in the USA. Nice.
Oh. Well, then, Ricky, what you need to do is you need to go to Nashville.
Oh, Ashley, don't say that. I'm a much better person when I'm not drunk. Trust me. I know. You and BC, that's all you want me to do is be wild and crazy. I can't be like that all the time. I might get a reputation.
And you're saying that because that's a bad thing?
Yeah, I don't need a reputation. I'm trying to clear the air.
You've been trying to clear the air for the last 15 years.
Exactly. That's why I'm in a Popka.
So why start fighting with it now again? Just
Oh my
go
gosh.
slow. No, I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. Damn. Oh, I know.
I don't walk into walls. I walk on them.
Ricky, what you could do is you can go to Nashville Universe and nominate WBCW Florida Country Radio.
Oh yes, and then we can have a
But
bunch
actually,
of people
I think
vote.
the voting is done now for this year, so we'll have to wait until next year.
Aw.
From what I've been told. So,
Oh yeah.
but,
Well, if you find out different, let us know so that maybe we can get Milford to put his little fan base in action.
you got a fan base, Milford?
I don't know if I do or not.
Oh, shut up. Don't get that whole little innocent look going on.
I'm just trying to be, oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble.
Oh, yeah, I'm
yeah,
sure.
Fit in every way.
Oh, my God.
I can't wait to look in the mirror.
Let me get my boots on.
I get better looking each day.
It's getting deep in here.
To know me is to love me. I must be one hell of a man. Oh, Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're doing the best that you can.
Okay, well, my boots are on.
I used to have a girlfriend.
Her name was Tammy Sue.
Oh, Lord. Please shut up, guys.
And she couldn't really compete.
Because she couldn't remember what to do.
What are you saying, Milford?
That's the Mac Davis song. That's how it goes.
Oh, I've never heard it, and I don't care to if it has any resemblance to what you're trying to insinuate.
Hey, go ahead and play that.
Insinuate?
What is it?
Insinuation. Oh, my insinuations.
Yeah, you better be nice, buddy boy.
No, that was a song, Mac Davis song.
Well, I never heard of it.
Well, it's hard to be humble.
Not
never
that
heard that
one.
song?
Not that song. The other one that you were trying to say that was a song.
I said, my generation, my insinuations.
No, that's not what I'm talking
Or
about.
you
You
could be
know
singing that
exactly
song,
what I'm talking
Infatuation.
about. You started to get off on a wrong side right there, mister. Back door to Nashville.
Sweet.
Very cool.
She called you Mister.
That's
Okay,
right.
miss.
9:41 p.m. right here at WBCW. Hang tight. We'll be back.
I worked all week for a pocket full of change. It's amazing how much better when we all come together. Keep 'em coming tall and strong all night long. Rebel yelling, it's compelling when my song comes on. I'm a dreamer painting pictures how the world gon' be. Throwing cheers up to every single homie that I see. Later on singing, drinking, got the hillside banging. Hank cranking, thank the Lord for the music that we're making. And we know just how hard life can be. So we tune it out and turn the radio up and thank God that we're still free. Sing another drinking song, get the party on, the beat that makes the girls get low. We just line the tailgates full of mason jars, about to let the good times flow. And we pour one out for our old friends that didn't get to see this year. Let's live it up, gonna raise our cups and cheers. Pour another round right here.
Watching some news on my TV screen. Politicians paint pictures what the future gon' bring. Poverty rising, y'all keep grinding. I'm gonna keep on smiling. Hope the sun keeps shining. Little dust on the bottle with some fresh wine line. Good music while I'm sipping, gripping. Every song is hitting in the stresses of the world. Watch them all drift away. It's my God-given right to wanna feel this way. Guitar picking, banjos kicking, bass line bumping while the drum line winning. Favorite drinking song while riverbank fishing. When the sun depart, now we fishing in the
Sing
dark. Come
another
on.
drinking song, get the party on, the beat that makes the girls get low. We just line the tailgates full of mason jars, about to let the good times flow. And we pour one out for our old friends that didn't get to see this year. Let's live it up, gonna raise our cups and cheers. Pour another round right here. Oh yeah, pour another round right here. Oh yeah, pour another round right here.
Work week
gets done, no matter what I say. Tired of the trash can overflowing, the work piles up, my anger keeps growing. You sit around, do nothing but drink all day. Tired of beer cans on my couch and floor, coming home trashed at 3:45. I left you a note, better read what I have to say. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Go, tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Tired of your damn dumb stupid excuses. You're losing man points cause you're totally useless. No wonder we have no need to close a bedroom door. Tired of working hard, slaving 9 to 5, paying all the bills, just trying to survive. You're still coming in at 4:45. Tired of never going out cause you say you can't stand. Lazy in bed, never heard a romance. I'm so sick and tired of this, I can't take it no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Go, tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Go, tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Go, tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Gonna clean my house of you. Toss out all your junk is what I'm gonna do. Gonna clean my house, leave you out the door. Go, tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Don't want no tired, lazy, selfish, like butt round here no more. Don't want no tired, lazy, selfish, like butt around here no more. Don't want no tired, lazy, selfish, like butt around here no more.
WBCW Sunday night. Here's hanging with you.
Get
It's the Sunday night special of 9/11, the 15th anniversary. Okay, so this is what we got so far. This could change. Mercy Stone Wednesday the 14th. We got Shelby Kimball the 21st, and Steve Hester on the 28th. Then we got Derek and Heather on, I think it's either the 25th or the 18th, which is on a Sunday. So, so we're just filling them up as we go.
Well, my idea is, you didn't hear anything I said while you had the radio.
All I heard was wah, wah, wah,
Oh, say,
wah, wah,
and the whole time you're answering me, and you're saying all the things I wanted to hear, and now when we get on
Isn't
the,
that supposed to how it works?
yeah, that's
You're
exactly
supposed to
how
make
it
them-
works.
Make them happy. Just agree with everything
Oh
they say.
my God.
Dang.
You drive me crazy. Okay, I'm thinking, why not have 2 interviews on a Wednesday? We're on for 3 hours. Why can't we do 2 interviews on a Wednesday and fill up some of that void? You said, yeah, sounds good. So now what do you say? Now that we're all
We might-
internationally
Just
live here.
Just relax.
Well,
All good.
that's a great idea.
Just chill. Thank you for that public announcement.
Well, I think I have a good idea going.
Ricky, you got anybody in Nashville that wants to buy a radio station in Florida?
Jeez, Louise.
Anybody wants to buy a trail riding business?
Yeah, there you go. Hey, and Milford's got some horses for sale, too.
Well, we got a lot of stuff for sale, guys. Do we sound like the Florida rednecks here or what?
No, we're not Florida rednecks. We're Florida cracker country people.
Whatever.
I'm serious. That's what they call rednecks down in Florida. Florida cracker country.
No, you got rednecks and you got your crackers.
That's right. You don't know. You're from Ohio.
No, I grew up here all my life.
All
I
right.
only went to Ohio on vacations.
Okay.
I was 10 months old when I moved
Well,
from Ohio.
They call
I was here before Mickey Mouse.
They call some of us
I was here
rednecks.
before Mickey Mouse was open.
I remember when Mickey Mouse was being built.
That's when we moved here.
What, in 71?
Yep. Buddy.
When Mickey Mouse came in here, that's when it screwed everything up.
Oh, it did not.
Yeah, it did.
There's a lot of people that come here. That's a big part of our industry in Orlando. If you took that away, I don't believe that we would survive.
Yeah, we were surviving pretty daggum good with
That
our
was way
citrus.
back then.
With our citrus and
We
with
don't
our
have
cattle
any citrus
and,
no more.
and all that. Your hay farms and all that.
We don't have that
I'm sorry,
anymore.
lady. There's nobody here by the name of Gregory.
Next on the list, he'll be selling his body. Oh my gosh.
I've already done that.
He's already done it. He's a whore.
I made
He's a man whore.
He is. He's a man whore.
my nickname.
Oh, I call him whore dogs.
My name is Deuce Bigelow.
Yep. They're both whore dogs.
No, his name's Ferris
And
Bueller.
Milford is the black guy.
No,
Yeah, he's the black toothless guy.
you're Ferris Bueller. What are you talking about?
Oh my god.
Ferris Bueller. Oh my God. He's looking pretty old too. Of course, when he made that movie, he was what, in his 20s? Yeah,
Yeah.
late 20s, I think, maybe late 20s.
Are you over there buzzing too?
No, that's him.
I'm like, everybody's buzzing right here.
Tammy's feels out of place because she can't buzz.
I'm buzzing over here.
She ain't get, yeah.
My phone's been going like crazy.
We can't hear it. You must got to hit it.
Oh, it's on vibrate.
Oh,
Hear it?
exactly.
You
See?
hear it?
Between her legs.
No,
There, Shelby. How you doing,
it's not
Shelby?
between my legs.
Shelby's in the chat room. Let's say hi.
Hi, Shelby.
Hello, Shelby.
Shelby is the one that we're going to be interviewing on the 21st. And she's got a brand new single out, so we're going to be talking to her about that and chatting with her. So, Tammy, be prepared.
Okay.
It means you got to ask a lot of questions.
We have a lot of questions to ask you, Shelby.
Shelby, she just said that.
No.
She just said that because I told her to say that.
I'm glad you're enjoying our show.
Shelby loves our show.
That's awesome.
I don't know though. She said she was having issues trying to get in. I don't know. I think it's just the whole internet thing. So here's a little tidbit that happened this morning. Of course, they had the 9/11 tribute in New York City at Ground Zero this morning, and Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton was there. Hillary Clinton passed out.
Really?
Yes, she did.
What are you talking about? Huh?
Hillary Clinton, she passed out this morning.
When?
This morning at the 9/11 tribute. She
You're
left
kidding me.
She left early, and they got video all over the internet about it. She was waiting at the corner on the street there with her Secret Service people waiting for the motorcade because she wanted to leave. And some lady, I guess it was probably her publicist or whatever, was holding her up. But as she stepped down off of the curb, she literally passed out right in the van. So, but then 2 hours later, she's seen coming out of her daughter's apartment there in New York City, all fine and dandy and yada, yada, yada. I think there's something medically wrong with her.
Yeah.
She needs to, my opinion, this is just my
She
opinion.
said she has pneumonia.
She needs to be, no, it's more pneumonia. She needs to be medically cleared
To become president.
to take the position of presidency. Because what's going to happen is she'll get in there and something will happen to her, and then the vice president will have to take her job. And we don't know anything about our vice president, or, quote, the vice president-elect.
Yeah, and that was crap. I don't remember his damn name. That's how much I know about him.
But yeah. So that see,
What are you looking at me like
Shelby
that
even agrees. Shelby, all right. Shelby's a Trump supporter. Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
Pence.
Donald Trump.
Pence.
Do what?
Pence.
Pence.
Yeah, Trump and Pence.
Oh, Trump and Pence.
He's a Trump Pence.
Pence is his. That's his vice president's name, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, vice president to be elected.
Or to be elected. Yeah, Trump and Pence. That sounds like Barnes and Noble.
Yeah.
So it'd be a Trump and Pence.
No, it's called a trench.
A trench. A trench. There you go. Yeah. So, cool. So Shelby is a Trump supporter. And, well, let's see. Shelby, get on Facebook right now and tell everybody to come in. I gave you the link. Tell all your friends, get on your page. Tell them to come on in, hang out in the chat room here with us. Don't go over to that other radio station. I already know about you and the other radio station. Remember, I'm the one that told them about you, so.
Yeah, he comes first.
I know. Well, actually, she's getting an interview with him tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
That's all right. Hey, that's all right. I'm not the type of guy. I got nothing but love for that other radio station. I ain't got no quarrels with anybody, so to each his own. But,
Wherever floats your boat, right?
who else was the, let's see. Supposedly The Rock was going to run for president, too.
That'd be awesome.
You see that happening?
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson.
Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, gosh, yeah.
It'd be Arnold Schwarzenegger's little brother in the White House.
Another person I would.
Because see, it's weird how the government works because you can run for a governor of a state and not be
From here.
from the United States.
A national.
Right, but in order to run for a presidency spot,
You have to be
been born in the U.S.
nationalized, nationally born here.
Well, no.
Nation-
Arnold's already now. He's nationalized, but he wasn't born here in the U.S.
Yeah, he has to be a original American. American. I do agree too, there, Ashley. I think Willie should run along with Chris Christopherson.
Unfortunately, all of them would. They'd have to repaint the White House before the next president came in because it'd all be smoke stained. The White Room wouldn't be the White Room no more.
It all gone to pot.
Yeah.
His old world's gone to pot.
Whether we really like it or not,
That just reminded
we'll make a deal. Let's make a wheel.
That just reminded me of something.
Yeah, I want to thank the troops and our servicemen and women today who are listening out there. Thank you for your service and stuff. And also, if my son's listening out there in Germany, Junior Kirkland, really don't like that nickname, but if he's listening, I love you, son, and I can't wait to see you when you come back home around December. And also to all our servicemen and women that's here, that's in our police forces and all of our fire departments and emergency services people.
That's right. Big shout out to them.
A big shout out to them.
Let me ask you something. How do you become a MILF Junior? Or a junior MILF?
My dad, my granddad's name was Milford.
Right, but he's
Milford
if you're-
Kirkland.
If you're Milford Junior,
No,
then your son's Junior the second
no, he's the third.
or third. Yeah, third. I mean.
Okay, no, good. I'm gonna tell you how the story goes.
Okay, let me hear the story.
The story is my granddad's name's Milford Kirkland.
Right.
Then my dad was named Milford Stevie Kirkland, and I was named after my daddy. And I became a junior, and my youngest son is named after me. He became the third. That's how that works.
Got it.
I was going to name my oldest boy after me, but I didn't get. They named him before I got back to name him.
Did you catch all that?
No.
She said I talk too fast sometimes.
Tammy is so piled up in the Facebook world that
I am not.
yes, you are, because your phone ain't work. See, her phone don't work half the time. So now when she comes over, I think that's the only reason why she comes over here anymore, so she can get on the laptop.
No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Don't say things like that.
You do.
It's not true.
I'm waiting for you to bring a 12-volt hairdryer with you. Ding.
Was that you?
No, wasn't me. I think it was Milford.
I heard that over there too. I'm like,
That wasn't me.
yes, it was.
No, it wasn't me.
Probably a laptop.
It's your laptop. It's ringing.
My phone ain't. My laptop don't ring.
It's a ring-a-ding-a-ling.
It's a dinging.
It's a pinging.
All right, it's pinging.
It's a pinging and a dinging.
You have somebody knocking on your door.
Yeah, it's my cousin Dina.
Somebody's knocking.
Should I let her in? Hey, yeah. Speaking of Terry Gibbs, she's still out there. I don't know if she's doing any more music or not, but
That's right. I know a lot of music, man. I got music from. I got music that goes back all the way to the 50s and 60s, man. I got it going on.
yeah.
So, what else is going on there, Milford?
Yeah, that's not.
Milford Kirkland II?
I'm a junior. I'm a second.
Oh, okay.
As long as my first name ain't like my last name, Gregory.
Yeah, whatever.
At least I ain't junior. Oh, mercy. Now, ain't too much going on right now. It's mainly going out, taking people on trail rides and stuff. I work for Cactus Jack's Trail Rides down here in Florida. If you like to have a trail ride and stuff, contact Cactus Jack Trail Rides at area code 352-266-9326. And
That's right. You'll get to see a lot of lions and tigers in there.
no, you get see a lot of hogs. Get to see hogs.
Yeah, speaking of hogs, what's the up?
Oh, I got called yesterday.
What's our
Actually, it was Friday. I got a call. I was in the middle. I was halfway there to Ocala locations, and I get a phone call. Say, "Hey, would you like to have a 90-pound sow?" I said, "I'm already. I'm in Ocala today." It's okay. There's the next time. All right,
Wait a minute. He said a sow though, but that's a pig, not a hog. A sow is a regular pig, isn't it?
No, it's not.
Just, okay.
No matter if it's wild or not, it's still a sow.
I call them hogs. I call a hog and a pig, and an oink.
Yeah, so I'm still waiting on that. I'll be looking for that call again. You know, hopefully I'm down here and I'll go pick the hog up.
Pick her up?
The sow or
Yeah.
What did you say?
He said he's trying to say pick her up.
pick the hog up.
Her.
Most hogs are females.
No, most men are pigs.
Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
So that means that's why everybody loves us, because we're full of bacon.
That's right. I guess.
And she's full of eggs.
Oh, you just jinxed yourself now, buddy. Talking about eggs.
Yep.
That's what I thought about it.
Jeez. That's bad. Milford just jinxed himself.
What do you mean jinx myself?
Talking eggs. You said she's got the eggs. Y'all ain't got no roosters at the house or a chicken, do you? No, you don't, do you?
Nah. We just got horses.
Yeah. So how many horses are you're trying to sell? How many of them?
3 to 4, and then 2 giveaway.
And they're studs?
No. You got one
So-
colt.
One colt.
Shelby has got 3.
2 colt, one colt and one stud.
Shelby has a lot of people on her page.
No, listen, she's got 3. There's 3 Shelby Kimballs.
Well, just look at the picture.
I know, but
Good night, Shelby. We'll see you later.
she's met her limit.
Right, that's what I'm saying. She's got a lot of people.
So I can't even get on it. Shelby, I was trying to get on.
She
As
doesn't
a
look.
friend.
I think she doesn't look.
Yep, and you've got it maxed out, girl.
You just got to find the one page that's not maxed out yet.
So she's actually got 3 that I can see.
Mm-hmm. And just think, that's 5,000 each person, each page.
Wow.
5, 10, 15, yeah. So she's got a lot of followers and friends. You're talking to me? Okay, what are you talking to me about? Miss Ashley. Did we lose Ricky? Is Ricky gone? I think maybe Ricky's gone.
She's got a Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers, University of Louisiana at Lafayette. Does that sound right?
I think
'Cause
so. Well, let me,
I don't know. There's a lot of Shelby Kimballs here.
well, just
Yes.
Too many.
She makes it so complicated.
she
No,
does.
I'm not.
She's from Louisiana.
Oh, is she?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, her one page is where it says Delta College, Baton Rouge, Louisiana.
Yeah,
That's hers.
but it's.
That's hers.
How do you know?
They just said it.
Oh. Well, I already. No. No big deal.
You'll figure.
No big deal.
10:07 right here, WBCW. Hang tight. We'll be back.
If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
tried to walk away,
Would you let me?
and if I with it all today.
Would you respect me?
Yeah, I've been going through a couple things. Head spinning on my porch while the birds sing. I try and get into this carefree mindset. Time flies, getting old, but I ain't blind yet. A little life left and I'ma make the best of it. And here I am, burnt out, now confessing it. Where'd I go wrong is not the question at hand. It's where I went right and became a man. Kids looking up to me with grown men crying from the words that I spoken when I wasn't even trying. I wanna walk away, but I don't know if I will let me. And if I walk away, I don't know if I'll respect me.
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me.
Sometimes I feel like my best is past. Like I poured out my soul and filled up that glass. Like I gave every ounce that I had to give. Like writing bad checks cause I had to live. Like going on the road when I felt like I was dying. Falling to your knees when you couldn't stop crying. Knowing that your time in the light is dim. Knowing that it's time for the fat to trim. Sometimes I feel like I keep on writing just to say something that you think's exciting. I roll like thunder, flash like lightning. Singing from the heart while my chest is tightening.
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me.
They don't have to know me as long as I'm true. Winning's not a trophy, this is what I'm telling you. My body's beat down, my head's a mess. They got me laying down trying to beat the stress. But I throw on my mask, paint it with a smile. Fill another flask and drive them miles. See, I love my fans, without them I'm nil. But the hurt that I feel won't cure with a pill. Did I stay too long writing you these songs? Will you miss and respect me when I'm gone? You gotta realize that the clock don't stop. Is it wrong that I wanna head out on top?
If I tried to walk away, would you let me? If I quit it all today, would you respect me? If I slowly start to fall, would you hold me? See, they think I've got it all, they don't know me. See, they think I've got it all, but they don't know me. They think I got it all, but they don't know me. If I tried to walk away, would you let me? Would you let me? Would you let me? If I tried to walk away, would you let me? Would you let me?
WBCW Sunday night here hanging with y'all on Florida Country Radio. It's the special edition of 9/11 Tribute. You can't do what? Tammy's over there talking to herself. She does that.
I
quite a
am
bit.
not talking to myself.
If anybody has a reference or a number to a good psychiatrist or a psychiatrist for
I was
Tammy.
talking to Ashley.
We need a psychiatrist for Tammy.
Hey, cuz.
Francie's here.
Ashley says she wants to hear the new one and the granddaddy one.
What new one? New one from who? Moccasin Creek? I ain't got those yet. Daphne hasn't sent them to me. She said it'd be Monday before I got them. So you're just SOL. Hard to hear you, but yeah. You sound far off. Why do I sound far off? Do I sound far off? Hold on. Let me,
You turn the mics up. It's kind of...
hold on. Test. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2.
Check.
Does that sound better? How's that sound? Does that sound better? Do I sound like I'm closer?
Get closer.
Close to you. I'm feeling close to you.
Closer to you. Closer to me.
Calgon, take me away.
Francis says, yes, it sounds better.
Yes, okay. Francie says she's got storms there right now, so she might get kicked off. They had storms there pretty much all weekend.
I guess Hermine's still reckon.
We're supposed to get a lot of that storms coming. We're supposed to have a buttload of rain this week. Supposed to be raining every day this week. It's going to be a lot of rain. Which means, Milford, you might not be riding horses tomorrow.
I'm going to be working at the farm.
You going to be working where?
At the farm.
Okay.
The farm?
In Ocala. Not at the trailhead.
Oh, so you get to be the guinea pig tomorrow.
It's big. It's a big farm.
I'm sure it is.
They need a
I get
ranch hand work.
Yeah.
So that's what he's going to be doing.
Yeah,
I would
well,
think, right?
Yeah, I'll be doing that. But Tim normally does it, but yeah, he hasn't had a day off yet. So
they're going to give him a day off, huh?
yeah.
Tammy, wake up.
Yeah.
What?
Ricky's saying it's great and it's a good job, the show.
Oh, is he back in the chat room or is he messaging?
He's messaging me.
Oh.
He's not in the chat room anymore, is he?
Yeah, he's out. He's listening.
I'm sure he's listening. Hey, Ricky, if you're listening, I sent you a Facebook request. It's under BC Lee, so go check it out if you want and add me. Add me. And well, let's see what else is going on. Our local favorites here, Diamond Dixie, our girls right up there. On the wall, they got to open for Miranda Lambert this weekend out in West
I
Palm
bet they're
Beach.
excited.
They opened up for Miranda Lambert and who else?
That's a lot of people they played in front of. 20,000.
Yep.
I bet they were nervous.
Let me see here. I'm trying to remember.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember exactly who else was there. Let me look here and see.
Well, Francis, we just kind of all of us kind of lounged around today and relaxed.
Yep, we didn't do nothing. Yeah, they were there with Kip Moore and Brothers Osborne with Miranda Lambert. So
that's a special.
it's special. That's special. Why can't we be that special?
Because we ain't purty and young like they are.
Yeah, they are in their
They're in their prime.
perfect prime of life.
Look at the storms coming up.
Yeah, I guess so.
We got a critter in the wall.
We got a
and
critter in the wall.
Critter in the
He's
wall.
walking on the wall. I think it's he's up in the crawl space. I think it's either a bat or a bird. I don't think it's a squirrel because I heard him flap. I've been thinking it was a squirrel last couple days, but I think it's a bat or a bird because I heard him flap his wings earlier today. So, and here in the state of Florida, it's a federal law that you cannot mess with a bat during its breeding season. So once it's up in the attic, it's there until their season's done with, and then you can have them taken out or removed.
Look at Garfield.
Oh yeah, he
He's
knows it's up there.
Oh, yeah. He's having a fit. He's like, oh my god.
Go Dogs!
He's saying Georgia got
Go
beat today.
Dogs.
No, she said they won.
Oh, Georgia did win?
Yeah.
I thought they got beat.
The Eagles won today, too, over Dallas, right, wasn't it?
To answer your question, Ashley, no, I don't have any. I don't remember if I did have any to begin with. That wasn't me. I never forced you to sing karaoke. That was the alcohol talking.
Alcohol.
Is that Ashley?
Yeah, she texted me and she says, do you still have videos of me doing karaoke? I don't remember taking any videos of you doing
Well,
karaoke.
that's a good thing.
That's yeah, for your part.
That's right.
If I did, they'd already be on the black market. So, yeah, so we're going to fill up the calendar.
Oh, Georgia State University Eagles were in Alabama. We're in Bama. Oh, wrong Eagles I was thinking
Yeah,
of.
see? Francie, you got him confused. Don't confuse Milford.
Yeah, don't
Because
get me confused,
When
cuz.
you get him confused, then he starts thinking his name is MILF.
No, you get confused. So I think my name is Bill.
Tennessee Vols stepped up their game this week. They did. They actually won. I watched that game last night, and that was a good game. I think they had a little bit of rain delay, too, from the storm. But, yes, they had 156,000 people at their games. They took Bristol Motor Speedway and turned it into a football stadium.
Nice.
So they had 156,000 people there. Yep.
That's a lot of people.
Well, they've been planning on doing that for the last 10, 15 years, so they finally did it. And I think they're going to do it every time now when Tennessee and Virginia Tech play each other.
So they filled that place up.
They did. It's called the Battle of the Bristol. And
nice.
Because from the point, it's the same distance from Tennessee School and Virginia Tech to Bristol Motor Speedway. So they just meet right there and they play.
So cool.
Yep. It was pretty cool the way it had set it up.
Ashley says most people in attendance ever.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's awesome.
Yep. That just means more ticket sales.
Uh-huh.
More money for the box office.
I know.
Yep.
Who sang the national anthem?
I can't remember who did the national. Oh, Jennifer Nettles
No way.
did the national.
I
yep.
love her.
Jennifer Nettles did the national anthem.
She's one of my favorites.
Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer Nettles sang the national anthem.
Cool.
Yep, New York Giants 20, final. Dallas Cowboys 19.
I don't care. All I know is Tampa Bay won. Jacksonville was so close. They only lost by 2. Jacksonville and Tampa is going to be the 2 teams to watch this year. I'm telling you. Carolina should have won Thursday night against Denver. We all know, I don't care if it's a W or not, but we all know Carolina outplayed Denver. So, there. She said, yeah, yep. Ashley says, I'll be going next year. Yeah, that would be cool to go check out something like that, I think. But, yeah. All right. Here, I'm going to do something.
Yeah, you better do what you're supposed to do.
I'm doing what I want to do because this is my radio station.
Oh, we know that you like to do that. But you know what we want.
I'm doing
And
what I
so-
want to do because this is my radio station.
Hey,
Thank you
we
very
think
much.
that you're doing it because you are supposed to be nice to us
A nice win.
when we want you to.
Yeah, it says Hillary Clinton's medical episode was blamed on the heat today.
Because you're supposed
Yeah,
to be.
yeah. I bet you she's a diabetic. That's probably why she passed out.
Could have been.
Yeah.
Because if you don't eat, if you are diabetic and you don't eat, yeah, you get all kind of miscombobulated. 10:23
Get 'em,
p.m.
Ashley.
Sunday night here at WBCW. Hang tight. We'll be back.
Granddaddy long legs walking on the wall. Look at all them granddaddy long legs, y'all. Granddaddy, oh, granddaddy, walking on the wall, walking on the wall, walking on the wall, walking on the wall. Granddaddy, oh, granddaddy. Here go again, pour another round. Granddaddy walking all around this town, walking on the wall with a new South sound. Barstool burst like I made it with the crown. Love it, leave it, down to repeat it. They always feel they need it. Man, I wanna see it. Proof is the truth, and it's high as the roof. Throw it up like you dancing to some two-life crew. Ass shaking and bob, that's your bow, that's your toss. Money pouring out my mouth, watch my granddaddy walk. Money tree keeps growing, that's a brand that I want. It's a walk to remember why I never fall off. Walking on the wall till the wheels fall off. Buzzing, love it, damn we got something. Granddaddy walking to the beat that's bumping. Long legs jumping while the liquor still running. Granddaddy long legs walking on the wall. Look at all them granddaddy long legs, y'all. Granddaddy, oh, granddaddy, walking on the wall, walking on the wall, walking on the wall, walking on the wall. Granddaddy, oh, granddaddy, I throw my head back and shout it out, get out on the floor. Granddaddy walking all night long, and I said, about that time, granddaddy on the line. It's my state of mind when
WBCW Sunday night right here.
Yeehaw.
Hanging with you. Tammy actually said
I love
something
that.
country.
Huh?
She said, "Yeehaw."
She actually said something country.
That is so cool. I love that song.
Mhm.
I love a lot of the songs that you play.
That's right, because I'm the bomb.
When you play them,
He dropped the bomb on
I'm the bomb, baby.
baby.
all right, well, you can
I'm the
think
bomb, diggity
whatever
bomb.
you want. Just play
I'm the
our
diggity,
music
diggity bomb.
when you play our music.
Mm-hmm.
When you don't, then you're not.
So, Francie, you think Hillary Clinton? You don't think it was a heat, huh? I don't think it was a heat either. I think she's got something medically wrong with her because they picked it out. They picked it out a couple weeks ago, and ever since they figured it out, they've been talking about her for a long time now. So,
Yeah, it's called Bill Clinton.
that's funny.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with her. She's married to Bill.
Well, yeah, but that could go both ways too.
Now, this is true.
What's
Definitely go both ways.
that? Don't tell him that his head is getting bigger by the minute.
I know. Trust
What,
me.
you talking about Bill Clinton? Yeah, his head gets bigger all the time.
I didn't know how the sexual relation is without woman.
That's right, he didn't.
He will never live that down.
Nope.
That will stick to him till the day he's even in the grave.
Yep. And even then, they'll probably say it.
Yeah, right at the last, at the end.
Yeah, he's got a black child, anyways.
He does not.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, what they...
Are you serious?
I know somebody. One of the people that came out and rode with me, Tammy, was from Hope, Arkansas,
Right?
which was friends of the cops that was friends with the Clintons.
Really?
So that's how. There's some other stuff they told me about the Clintons. A little bit about that. So
Are there pictures floating around?
Oh, I'm sure if you dig,
no, they made.
I'm sure if you digged hard enough, you could find something.
Well, they made it hush
But
hush.
they kind of kept it
I'm
hush.
sure they would.
Yeah. He's got a lot of.
You heard that right here, folks.
Yeah.
First on WBCW.
And Clinton did have sexual relations with that woman and the other woman and that woman, that other woman and this woman.
And he's having that reputation.
Yep.
That's all there is to it. That's
We
what
need to
happened.
try to see if we can't interview Monica Lewinsky.
Oh, my Lord.
But then she probably want us to pay her.
Yeah, you know it.
Well, you could see if you can't do Lorena Bobbitt.
Oh, God. And find out where she threw it. How long it took him to
Why
find
would I
it.
want to
Or John Bobbitt, see if he still works for Snap-on Tools.
That's crazy. I wouldn't want to care to talk to that woman.
I'm sure they.
Why would you?
I'm sure they got to be in their 60s by now, right?
Well, she did an interview with Steve Harvey a couple weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. They got to be old as dirt by now.
That what happened back in the 80s? Early.
Late 80s, early 90s?
Yeah.
Was it that long ago? I think it was the early 90s.
She cut me off. What do you mean, cuss?
Francie's in one of them moods. She's in a raring mood.
Yep.
A rip-roaring raring mood.
No, I'm talking about yours. I don't know who she was talking about.
I don't know. I think she sent me something, but I don't know if I want to open it.
Who did?
Francie, because I guess it's a video.
Oh, I was talking about Ashley.
She's-
Says, no, I'm talking about yours. I don't know who she was talking about.
No, Francie. Francie sent me a video. Somebody's belly aching or griping about something on Facebook, and Francie's ready to fight. Damn Georgia people. You gotta settle down.
Yep.
You two ain't very talkative tonight. Why?
I don't know. I
Didn't
mean,
one of
I
y'all
don't
do
know what
anything
his
today.
deal is. Don't ask me. He slept all day.
Oh, she changed her picture, huh?
Who did?
Francis did.
Oh, Francie did? Francie Dancy?
Yeah, just kind of been a relaxed mood today.
Because she cut Francie off.
What?
Well, Francie, if you'd stop driving on the sidewalk, she wouldn't cut you off.
Yeah. Ashley says, Greg was asking whose head I was talking about. She was talking about your head, Gregory, is getting bigger.
Not mine. I got a small head.
Yeah, and that's what she said also.
The big body.
She said, I can't find it.
Oh, gosh.
That's right.
Funny.
That's right. Let's see what else we got going on.
Yeah, what's going on in other words?
Oh, spread the word around. I got a friend that has a wedding dress that she's trying to get rid of. She wants to sell it. She lives out in Texas. Matter of fact, I can post this. She had bought a wedding dress because she was going to get married, and the guy was a real bunghole. And so it's been sitting in her closet now, and she wants to get rid of it. She's trying to get it out and get it going. So anybody out there that knows, I would say, I don't know what size it is. Let me see if I can see a picture here. No, don't have no size. Oh yeah, there's size 10. It's a size 10. Looks like it. It's white dress. You don't necessarily have to use it for a wedding dress. You can use it as a gown, for events or whatnot. Whatever you got going on. But if anybody's interested, hit me up on Facebook or send me an email, and see if we can't get this thing gone for her, because I know she don't like it laying around the house. I guess it's a bad omen for her. Plus, it's giving her nightmares from what happened. So, yeah. So let's see here. What else we got going on? Trump's all for the veterans. Trump and Pence. Country music, social media. Yeah. So, yeah, I remember doing that. There. Artist management and development. Breaking news. Did you hear about this? Did you know? Here's something that I just posted the other day.
What's that?
The hidden FM radio inside your pocket and why you can't use it. Did you know that all smartphones have FM radio receivers in them?
Yeah.
Certain companies just choose to turn them on.
Tammy was telling me about that yesterday.
I posted it yesterday, yeah. And but yeah, they say it's there's only certain companies that don't turn them on because they say it's not in supply and demand. Well, I'm thinking, well, FM. See, that's where I have a problem with a lot of stuff. Granted, FM radio is going to go out the window eventually, within, I'd say, the next 10, 15 years, because of internet. But you got to have a way. There's still going to be a lot of people that's not going to be able to afford this stuff, and not working if we don't get jobs going and whatnot and stuff like that. So, during natural disasters or some kind of emergency or something like that, you want somebody to be able to have contact with the outside world. And FM stations, or even emergency channel or anything like that on a cell phone would be good, because with the FM transmitter in a cell phone, you'd be able to pick up FM stations locally. But now, granted, if we ain't got power, you won't be able to charge your cell phone unless you got a cigarette plug in your car for it to charge. So, but for most people, that's what's bad about cell phones, is because it has made the world vulnerable to technology itself, because we don't have the things that we had before to rely on, like landlines. You don't see too many landlines. Payphones. You don't see too many payphones anymore. All that fiber optic cable now that they use for landlines and stuff up under the ground and on the poles is now all for the internet.
Yeah, I know.
And so it's a bad thing. It's not a good thing, and that's why it's a bad thing. But you guys ain't got nothing better to do but sit over there on Facebook. And
I'm not on Facebook.
Well, he's usually your your right-hand guy here.
People
What's he doing?
Listen to me, people.
He's all up
Let me
in
tell you something about
Facebook
these
talking
two.
to whoever.
These two, Tammy, you're just as bad as
No,
he is.
I'm not.
Yes, you are. Don't
Hey,
even go there.
he's your
Let me tell
supposed to
people.
be your main
Listen to me.
co-host
Listen
guy.
to me.
What's he doing?
Listen to me, people.
I'm
Worse
on my
than me.
LinkedIn.
Listen to me,
Oh,
people.
bull crap.
I'm
I'm
on-
telling you, Steve is Steve is not as bad as Tammy. Tammy's worse than Steve.
that is so not true.
Tammy,
this guy
Tammy
knows
couldn't go
everybody
6
in
hours without her
their
cell phone when
sister.
her cell phone broke.
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Boom.
See?
Tammy could not go 6 hours without her cell phone.
Let me tell you something. I went how many days without it? I don't
You
want to hear
didn't.
it. Yes, I did.
No,
I
because
had to
when
borrow his just to make a phone
Exactly,
call.
see?
Only to make a phone call.
you were on, because I can tell every time.
I don't want to hear it.
When she
Do
left,
not
when
wanna
she
hear
leaves
it.
here from the studio after she uses the laptop,
You're
she goes
just
home.
prejudiced.
And why am I prejudiced?
I don't know, because you got always something bad to say about girls.
I'm
you
not
have
saying bad.
You
About-
side
how am
with
I
the
saying
guy.
bad about girls?
You side with the guy, and you get
How
down
am I
on
siding with him?
Because you
I didn't-
are. That man-
I said he's just as bad as you, but you're worse than him.
No, I'm not
How
worse
am I
than him.
siding with him?
Because you're saying I'm worse than him. I don't know anybody
So that
worse
makes me-
than
that
anybody
makes
I
me
know
siding with
about
him?
Facebook than him.
I'm a Barbie girl. And a Barbie world.
Well, I'm never going to win with you guys, so it's all there is.
I never said a thing or anything.
Exactly.
Whatever.
See?
You're saying all the wrong things. It's not true.
Saying all things in all the wrong places.
Because you're just trying to make me look bad, and guess what?
I'm
It's
not trying to
true.
make you look like anything. You don't like being on TV anyways.
What's that got to do with anything we just said?
You said I'm trying to make you look like something. I'm not trying to make you look like nothing.
No,
'cause
you're trying to make me look bad, is
you
what I
don't-
said.
no.
That's what I said.
How's people going to know you look bad if you don't like being on
I
TV?
don't want to talk to you no more. You're irritating me.
Oh my God.
So can we change the
In my
subject?
irritations. Oh, mercy. All right, get in your corners, kids. Time out.
It's like that old song, Venus. Tammy, oh Tammy,
I think we
Tammy,
need to duct
if
tape
you
you.
will.
Put you in a corner, duct tape you to the wall, duct tape your mouth. And we'll put Milford on. He'll have to talk
Put Milford on what?
I do talk.
on his animal sounds. He'll do just fine.
See, I told you, Tammy's freaky like that. She's into the
Shut
horses.
up. You
She's
do
into
not
the
know
horses. I'm
nothing.
telling you.
You're just
Yeah,
flapping
I've
your jaws.
known that from
That's all
day
you're
one.
doing is you're flapping your jaws.
no,
You like to,
no.
Milford. You like to hear yourself talk. So stop it right now. Play a song.
Day one.
That's it. I'm out of here.
You're out of here? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Play a song.
If you're not looking for love, I'm out of here.
Yeah, that's right. You want to hear that door slam?
You slam my door and break my window, you're going to be buying me a new window.
Good slam.
No, she graduated to Correctall or Francis.
What's that mean?
Oh, Francis told you. Francis is saying take your preparation age.
Need preparation.
No, I
age.
never had that. That's all them, not me.
Oh, she still has her Bengay.
Yeah, I still got some of that left.
And she got suppositories left too. So
No, I do not. You got a wild imagination.
whatever. 10:44
Mr.
p.m. We'll be back.
Mr.
Hang tight.
I love country music. I love country boys. I love country cooking. And I love country noise. I thought I knew what country was until I heard this song. I didn't know what country was till I heard George Jones. Until I heard George Jones. I love country sunsets. I love country style. I love a country kick in the pants, and I love country smiles. I thought I knew what country was until I heard this song. I didn't know what country was till I
Till I heard George Jones. Till I heard George Jones. Till I heard George Jones. Until I heard George Jones. My heart was breaking when I took the grand tour. I washed my pain away with some white lightning. He thinks I still care when I see him. Tonight the bottle, it let me down. Oh, George Jones. Oh, George Jones. I love country dancing. I love country clear. I love a country kicking the dirt, and I love country beer. I thought I knew what country was until I heard this song. I didn't know what country was until I heard George Jones. Till I heard George Jones. Till I heard George Jones. Until I heard George Jones.
Well, it makes me wanna drink, makes me wanna fly, makes me wanna hold a girl, and then leave her daylight. I can't really explain it, it's just a part of me. A rambling man with a troubled soul is all I'll ever be. My daddy was the same way. I guess it's just fate. Damn this cowboy blood rushing through my veins. It makes me wanna run, it makes me wanna sing with this traveling band playing in these towns. Ain't enough rope in Texas to settle me down. Always looking for something, but not knowing what. Damn this cowboy blood. Well, it makes me feel alone, makes me break down, climb the highest mountain just to hit the ground. Yeah, standing on the ledge is all I've ever known. As soon as I get somewhere, I'm ready to go. I'm a bird with no wings, a guitar with no strings. Damn this cowboy blood rushing through my veins. It makes me wanna run, it makes me wanna sing with this traveling band playing in these towns. Ain't enough rope in Texas to settle me down. Always looking for something, but not knowing what. Damn this cowboy blood. It's a thorn in my side that causes me pain. I'm as dry as the desert, always cussing the rain.
Till I heard George Jones. Till I heard George Jones. Until 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 I heard George Jones.
love this cowboy blood rushing through my veins. It makes me wanna run, it makes me wanna sing. With this traveling band playing in these towns, ain't enough rope in Texas to settle me down. Always looking for something, but not knowing what. Damn this cowboy blood. Damn this cowboy blood.
WBCW Wednesday or Sunday night here. Don't forget, this Wednesday night we're talking to Mercy Stone and talking to them about their brand new single called Speakers, and we got all kind of people for this month coming up. We got Shelby Kimball, we got Steve Hester, we got Heather and Derek Kreider. We're gonna be talking with them. And then I guess we'll try to fit Ricky in there somewhere. But we'll see what happens there. But got a lot of stuff going on for next month. Milford, tell us what we got.
Okay, next month we have Rowdy Johnson Band coming in the Central Florida area, which would be October 7th, 8th, and 9th. October 7th will be the Popka Elks Club. He's putting on a benefit for cancer awareness at the Popka Elks Lodge on Old Dixie Highway in the Popka. His donations would be appreciative. Also, too, there will be also a 50-50 raffle there, and along with a few other events going on that night. So come out that night and help support the Rowdy Johnson Band along with the cancer awareness and stuff. People who has cancer. If you cannot make that night, the show starts at 8 o'clock. If you cannot make it that night, October 8th, also in the Popka Northwest Corridor on Plymouth Sorrento Road, is the Bat Ranch. We will be, Rowdy Johnson is having a homecoming bash there. I'll also be there opening up for him, and along with representing the radio station here at WBCW, Florida's Country Radio Station. Gates open at 6. It's BYOB. Bring all your family, friends, everybody's kids under 12 are free. Come on out and join the fun out there. It's going to be a hoot. Going to have at least one or two special guests of mine that's going to be there also, out from Shepherd, Texas, and Austin, and Texas, and all that. So if you want to find out, you see who they are, come on out and find out, because that's about all I'm going to say on that part. So yeah, come out, and if you cannot make that event, it's $10 tickets are $10 at the door when you come in. The show starts at 8 o'clock. That evening. If you cannot make it at that night, they also come to here in Sanford, Florida. We also are doing, Rowdy's also doing a show here at Wolfie's down here off of Lake Moreau, down close to downtown or Sanford. So come out to that event. The show starts at about 8:30, 9 o'clock, between 8 and 9, somewhere around there roughly. Don't have the exact time yet. So we will also be there supporting him. He will have merchandise all three events. So come out and help support Rowdy Johnson Band and Rowdy himself. And here's some good outlaw music. He's going to have T-shirts, CDs, ball caps, and all the other good little goodies that you might be like to have for a souvenir before he makes it superly big. So come out to each one of these events. If you can't make one, you can make the other two, or if you can make all three, that'd be great. I appreciate the support. So it'll be a rowdy good. It's going to be a good rowdy time, along with all Rowdy's friends, and along with me and everybody else. So come on out and enjoy the fun. And here in a couple weeks, we're doing a couple interviews. Next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're also doing an interview with who was that? Also to
Mercy Stone Wednesday.
With Mercy Stone Wednesday.
Yep.
Show 8 o'clock. Come out.
And Milford's thing is about Texas. He can't do that because all his exes live in Texas.
No, not really. So,
Francie said she got to go because she got radar and she got orange and red on her radar. So we're getting ready to cut off. Don't forget to vote by next Saturday. Cutoff time is at 11 o'clock p.m. because we'll air the show Sunday at 8 p.m. It's for the top 20 countdown. We're taking the first and second spot this time, and you got unlimited number of spots. Go to WBCWradio.com to click on the top 20 countdown link at the top of the page, and make sure you click vote at the bottom after you highlight the artist that you want to vote for. So make sure you go and do that. Also, don't forget, we are looking for sponsors for our shows, or even sponsors. We're looking for advertisers, pretty much anything to help along this venture that we have taken on for the last year and a half now. We've been on the air for the last year and a half, so it's all good. Shoot us an email at actionworksmusic@gmail.com. I know a lot of people has asked me about a platform to be able to listen to our station and shows on a phone, whether it be an iPhone or an Android. I'm working on that, people. I'm trying to find out the best solution. I'm working on that, so just be patient. I promise you, we will be on a phone somewhere eventually. So just be patient. I'm like I said, I'm trying to work on that, trying to get that taken care of. But I can only do so much. We got new music that's coming up. I got tons of emails that got to go through. Yada yada yada. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on. It's just a one-man band. If I can ever get Tammy to work for free, then I might get something done, but she ain't going to do it.
Yeah, it's like pulling a tooth out of a tiger.
Well,
all she does is sit around all day and do nothing. But
you don't know what I do. I work.
Tammy, say goodbye.
I work.
Say goodbye.
Good night, everybody.
Sign off.
Milford, say goodbye.
Hasta luego. See ya.
Until next time, I am your host, Big Country. And we will see you next Wednesday, actually this coming Wednesday, here on Sit on the Tailgate at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So until then, take it easy, be careful, don't get wet, don't get drenched. Watch out for tornadoes in Tennessee and Georgia. Yeah, all them tornadoes. Have a good night, everybody. From Central Florida, we're signing off.
See ya.
Bye-bye.